You have a lot of the same spells that Kara did my last character, so this should be.
Okay.
Josh, remember when Kara died? I was so tempted to just make, okay, say hello to Kara's sister. Character.
Yes.
Hi, my name's Kara too.
Well, then again, you got
Isn't
Jared,
Kara
who's
the
just
name of
like.
one of the robots? Like, in what's it called? Detroit.
Becomes
Detroit
human?
become human.
Yeah, there's a robot called Kara. There you go. Just one of those.
Oh yeah, I think there actually is.
Yeah.
Just have Kara become a Warforged and say she was human. She was Warforged the whole time.
Ooh, that's a
She
good
was the
meme.
Terminator.
Well, is everyone ready to start?
I'm as
Sure.
ready as I can be.
We'll go with that.
Which means utterly ill-repaired.
Okay. Same, I'll be honest.
Oh no.
So, over to the tavern.
I see blackness.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's the floor.
Well, it's already
Plan.
better than last time. We see stuff.
Ouch.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Butters. I had to. Last time we had to draw everything.
Butters.
Yeah.
I can't control my token.
Icons. Do you know how to take those away? That's
Oh yeah, mine are.
What do you
in
mean?
here, too.
What are they?
Look, you know
I
what?
got.
Oh, never. Well,
Yeah, I know what you mean. How do you take those away?
What do I?
I think they're in settings somewhere.
They're the tokens in the middle of the screen or something.
Yeah, look, you got your token.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
No, not
Do.
that.
Go into settings, the gear.
Oh, the pictures?
yeah.
Yeah, go to the gear, and then on the bottom you can just click. It'll have chat
Oh,
avatars.
yeah.
Just set it to like names only.
Wait, where? Oh,
In the settings, very bottom.
Yeah. Play
Cool.
avatar size. So,
Ow.
if you'll give me a minute.
I'm probably only gonna write in my cantrips at this point. There is just like too many fucking spells.
I can mess it.
I just need to
Let me
no,
test
not
this.
that.
Know if I did it right. Yes. No. Kind of. Yes, that worked. Yes. Snappy. Gotta love that 2 on the dice though.
Come here.
Copy. There we go. I think I'm ready now.
Oh no. I am. It's okay.
But someone's left. Or someone's gonna be right back. I think it's Queen.
I think she's continuing the lasagna process.
So I guess we just wait for Queen.
In the meantime, Butters, I can't move my token.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not able to. Frick. Well, I put it onto your character, so.
I think we have to drag it out.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, we have to drag our own out to be able to use them.
aha,
Oh, okay.
that makes sense.
Then everyone drag out your characters. And put them on
Sweet.
the
my
table.
distance appeared.
Yeah, drag out your characters. Go into the journal, click on your thing and drag it out. Like drag and drop it onto the thing.
Yeah.
The thing where it says at the bottom.
No,
no,
in
onto
the
the
one that looks like a newspaper, find your character's name and just like drag it on.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Now y'all can just seat yourselves at the table.
Okay.
Also, if you want to make it so it doesn't align to the square, hold Alt while placing it.
Oh,
Sounds.
Gotcha.
That means
I
I've
have
got
now scooted in my chair at the table.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I have to run and grab something my mom just called. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We're getting the technicalities out of the way.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I've got to finish this.
Okay.
How do I
I'll be
use?
right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Okay.
How do I add spell slots?
Okay. Oh, spell slots.
It changes with your level.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
oh.
is in the core section on the top right.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh,
Is total.
and do you have your class selected as well?
Yeah, but it's
Oh, because you're a freaking.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you click on the gear,
right.
Just so much
this
effort.
thing,
In the
spell
cheat.
slots, you can put them in over at the bottom left. Spell slots
Okay, cool.
modifiers.
There we go.
Just
Thanks.
click that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a chilled drink.
I'm back. Sorry
Very
about that. I
nice.
just had to start some rice.
It's okay.
It's all good.
Bob's has gone downstairs. Oh shit. Okay, let's test this. Wait, but it didn't do the extra beam. What the frick?
Oops.
Do I just press it again? I'd probably just have to press it again.
Oh.
That's not bad. Wait, what? Supposed to add my charisma modifier.
Who's unprepared? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm unprepared. That's what we're talking about.
Where's my token?
You have to
You
drag
have
it
to
out
drag it
so you
out.
can control it.
How do I do that?
Go to the where
click
your
on Zolna
character
and
sheet is
drag
and just
out.
drag it out.
Oh.
Like click the name and drag it out on the screen.
Edge of the World hasn't.
My roll 20 broke 1 second.
Oof.
All right, Edgelord, quit dancing on the table.
Yeah, I never had to do that because of our DM.
Oh.
All right, bucket party time.
Oh, here, I'll say.
Okay, I'll try not to devolve things too much. I'm sorry.
You better be sorry.
Oh,
God.
Black, are you
The
joining?
spectator has arrived.
Egg bait.
Primal will
joining
probably
the
be
D&D?
here. Oh dear, I can't see part of the screen now.
Same.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Why is it all being deleted?
ooh,
Yeah.
do you have
Yeah,
lighting?
I don't have dynamic lighting. I'm using Fog of War.
Ah,
Interessante.
It makes everything for you guys black, except I can see slightly through it, and it only shows you what I want you to see.
genius.
So, is everyone here?
I think so.
Lisa.
Everyone's ready?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Rusty, are you here?
Okay.
Sure.
Who's Rusty?
Okay. Who's Rusty? Rusty Butt.
That's me.
Yes.
I'm-
From any land.
Yes. Hello.
Yes.
So, you've all been traveling the lands together as a band of traveling mercenaries, for lack of a better word, taking up jobs here and there. Your travels have brought you to the city of Flan, where you're currently seated in the Cracked Crown Inn. Can everyone make me a perception check, please?
You know, I'm not quite sure that mercenary is the correct word. It sounds a bit brutish. Don't call
Excuse
me a
me.
mercenary.
You can't hear the DM.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, narrator.
I am narrating.
How do I make that question? But like for the rolls, what does the left and right side mean?
It's
Olivia,
in case you have
blind.
advantage or disadvantage.
Oh,
Okay, so Rusty
Chevelle,
blocked out.
if you
Why are you calling my name for? I can't see anything.
Okay, hold on, real quick.
Perception check.
Chevelle, if you click on your character sheet, the name in the newspaper looking section, and then you click in the top left, you should have a little like 2 window buttons, so you can pop it out into one window. And then just kind of like drag that over somewhere so you have it. And on the left is the like skills, and you want to click on the one that says perception.
And don't worry if it seems a bit confusing. It is that way. Or I was definitely confused when I seen it. So just ask.
Wait, so you check perception? I've never done that.
No, you don't have to check
Click
it.
on
That's
click
only
on
if
the word
you're.
perception.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
click on the word perception. You only check
perception.
it if you're proficient in it.
Yeah.
I need one more.
Oh.
How many times did you click? I'll take the 19 because you clicked since it was fun.
Okay, I'm
Oh, 23.
Why are you clicking so many times?
Hey Josh.
Yep.
I'm clicking on it. There's like a light blue like box over it. Am I doing this?
Oh.
Okay,
Oh my God,
do
dude,
if you click the
stop.
chat tab, you will now see that you've rolled it 5 times.
Yeah.
You meant to roll it once.
Yeah. All you have to do is click it once too.
Okay.
That's okay.
So I'll take the 19. By the way, for reference, the 2 numbers are for advantage. If you don't have advantage or disadvantage, I might add, we're only taking the left number.
Okay.
Alright, by the way, I'm just in the game, but just so I can like live spectate. Because
Alright.
stream delay.
I still can't figure it out.
Let's see.
I will show you really quick. 1 second.
No.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. Nope.
Butters, are you gonna try to murder us all?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, what happens, right?
Hi.
Cool.
Okay. No. Oh,
I see. That would be.
Why is you on spell?
Hey Butters, did you add Bree into the chat?
Who? Oh, Breeze. I thought you were gonna do that.
No, I said, can you add her? Cause she's trying to watch the stream, but she couldn't. So yeah.
Hold it here. Yeet.
This link.
All right.
Hey Josh, how can you see your number? Like, you know how I rolled it accidentally 5 times?
Hello.
How do you see your number? Like the one that you rolled, or do they?
Butters will use the first one, so it'll be the 19, because you'll use the number on the left unless you have advantage or disadvantage.
Okay. Can I see the number though? Do I see it? Like,
are you in the chat?
Yeah.
So where it says
never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I think
everyone's rolled. It's not particularly hard to notice. The tavern seems oddly passive today, with only a few groups making loud conversations. The ones who are speaking quietly to each other are gossiping about recent events, but it's too quiet to be understood.
Ooh, recent events.
I'm testing.
This is when This is when a waitress comes over and come out of the door, come over to your table, and they ask, "Hello, I take your adventures from outside of Flan, correct?"
That is correct. I think.
I suppose I'm being dragged around.
Depends who's asking.
I don't really fucking care.
No?
Well, you're pretty brave for coming here. There's been some really creepy goings on in the town.
Really? Terrible happenings in a place that sounds so delicious? Tell me more.
Sounds so delicious. Blood. Well,
I want
many
flan
young
now.
women have been disappearing lately. But either way, should I get you anything? Ale.
Do you have flan?
Let's have a flan in the flan.
I'm a kid. Give me something hot so I can forget this day.
Do you have salt water?
Salt water? I guess we could make you some salt water, sure.
Yeah, a glass of that, please.
Oh,
What about my flan?
I I don't think I don't think we're able to make flans here. I'm sorry.
Then what?
We haven't.
Then what's the point of naming a town flan?
Because you're thinking of the wrong spelling of flan.
I don't care what it's spelled like. It sounds like flan. You should have flan on your menu.
Well, either way, I'll be leaving now. Oh wait, I forgot to mention before I leave. I've been asked to give you this. A hooded man gave it to me and told me to give it to you before he left. And she hands you all this note.
Ooh.
They could at least write in some bigger writing.
Should I read it?
And then she walks away.
Oh,
Wow.
I guess, be like, oh yes, hooded man to a hooded man, I understand. Hello, you may not know me, but I hope you will soon. I have some information about the recent disappearances. You can even call them that. If you care about the safety of those in Flan, you must come to Hotel Plaza and meet me there in 2 hours. I'll be waiting dressed in a brown cloak.
Well, this seems like our usual sort of mission.
Yep, sounds like a good time.
He's expecting us to come to him under his orders? What a prick.
Are you done with your salt
Aren't
water?
they all like that? I don't know if he's got his
yet.
salt water.
I don't
Yeah.
know. The service here is kind of meh.
I don't suppose I'm too fussed as long as we get a good price.
The waitress comes out, holding a tray, and hands the turtle their salt water.
Hey.
I can't remember if anyone asked for anything else other than.
I wanted
flan.
flan.
But we don't have. Any
I
flan.
wanted just something.
Do you have custard? Anything flan-like?
Zolna.
We
Wait, you're
can
Zolna,
make
right?
a pie.
Is
Have
it
a slice of
flan
pie.
flavored?
Zolna. It appears we've got the spelling of the town wrong. It's a PHLAN, according to this note. I know that was kind of the reason we're here, but
I'm okay. I don't want anything, Miss Waitress.
Okay.
I'll have a mead.
Pie. Okay, I'll get that for you right away. And she kind of goes off into the back, and comes back with your mead fairly quickly,
Delicious.
and then comes and leaves again.
Well, I guess people are disappearing.
Is the money involved?
Probably.
Probably. I know that's kind of what
We're
you
not gonna
need
do
for
it if there's not money, so let's just.
Exactly.
I mean, we'll find out.
Yeah, and if not, I'm sure the family members of the women will pay us.
Somebody will pay if we're rescuing anyone.
Yeah.
Okay. So, y'all wanna leave?
Yes.
The exit to the tavern is this door over here.
So has like 2 hours passed?
No, it's literally only been like 10 minutes, if that.
Oh.
That damn waitress didn't get my hard drink. I paid a lot.
Dude, you scared me. Or I missed. You scared me, but thank you.
Ask for a drink.
I did ask for a drink. I asked for something hard.
Tell the waitress I'll give her
Oh.
15 gold if she makes me flan.
They can't
That sounds like a big price for support. But perhaps we should get her attention, ask her where this plaza is, and if our friend here can get her drink. His drink.
Waitress lady,
I don't know.
hello. I bring my hand up, waving hysterically. We're over here. We need you.
Yes, did you call for something?
Yes, do you know where the plaza is around here?
You mean
Hodel Plaza.
Yeah.
It's just out the tavern, and you turn left.
That's it?
Yes, we're actually not too far. You probably have seen it on your way in.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
And one little thing, sweetheart. She waves her hand. I need my drink. I asked for it 2 times, and you didn't give it to me.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'll go get your drink for you.
Yeah, go
This
get it.
poor waitress.
You're doing so good at playing your character.
Right?
And my character mutters script.
The whole time, my character has been scorching her little pseudo dragon under the chin.
Aw.
A
Oh.
good
The
baby.
belly is. Okay. And then after about like another 10 minutes, maybe she comes back with a large tankard of a very weird smelling ale and hands it to you, Abofu.
About time.
And she says, "Enjoy," and walks away.
Abofu just downed it.
Oh god.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You done did it. You done drink the drink.
So this one will be in the box above where you rolled perception from. It'll be the Constitution save.
You click on Constitution.
Yep.
And then
Laddie.
you've rolled. You haven't.
And then you read the Constitution, my laddie.
Okay. Wait, Stitch. Oh wait, no,
Oh, no.
Stitch. I was only.
Oh no,
asking
Stitch, you don't have to.
Yeah, you didn't chug the giant
was trying to-
vodka.
Oh wait, is that for me? Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to do.
You're trying to chug a drink in one go.
Do you want me to click Constitution?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
That's right.
Wow. Man. Despite your tiny stature, you hold your liquor very well for some reason. And it appears that when you asked for the hard stuff, the waitress brought you the hardest stuff, the most alcoholic alcohol you've ever tasted. It tastes almost like straight vodka if it could be any more dry.
Paint thinner.
I mean, what can I say? She's a
They
sailor.
gave you paint thinner.
Oh wow, she holds her liquor like some sort of dwarven man.
Or a proper sailor.
Or a goblin.
That's right.
Oh yeah, goblin as well.
Okay. So you down your liquor, your extremely strong alcohol. Is
Shall
there
we
nothing you guys
go-
want to do in the town, or because by now about half an hour's passed.
Perhaps we
We
should
could
scope
always-
out the plaza, the Poodle Plaza.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay.
I get up from my chair and start heading on.
Yeah, all right. I dump the rest of my salt water on my head and go.
Beautiful.
Interesting move.
You guys are weak.
Interesting maneuver.
On right now.
Oh shit.
Y'all
I
just
guess
yeet yourself.
I'm just a straggler.
Why can't I get through?
Okay, so
Me.
it's time to move, y'all. to the Flan map.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
wow.
Butters,
So
this entire
nice.
campaign is making me hungry.
Don't worry, we have
Oh,
the
I have
sauce.
some sausage cooking downstairs. That's why I have to go in like a minute to make sure it's cooked.
Aw. So you're
I'll be
at
back. I'll be back in like a
G,
minute.
which is right here,
Okay.
basically. So if you want to drag your characters out,
Oh gosh,
Oh, that means I have
this
to
is
turn on
going to work. Uh-oh.
Wait, where's my character? I'm so
Oh
cute.
no.
Oh my god,
so
I'm
I drugged
so
them.
tiny.
I'm
Little
going to
pappy.
be zooming in.
yeah,
Holy
you guys
crap.
have to zoom in a lot.
How do
Why
you
are
zoom
you
in?
good?
I'm not letting me zoom in.
Okay,
Hold on.
there we are.
You're an idiot.
Oh my
too.
goodness.
Whoa.
There's a slider in the top
That's
right
my
of
brother.
the
There's the 7th. We're missing one.
picture.
Oh, gotcha.
There we go. This is when we need to be.
Oh my god, I'm so tiny.
What?
Did I drag my
This is-
character out?
This is a big map, okay?
Yep, there you are.
Why is Edge over there?
Why is that? I can't do it.
He's on the edge of the world.
Oh my
Come
god.
on, come on, let's go. I'm almost here.
Yeah, I'm following.
Right, I'll be right back.
Be
I'm gonna
like
go
the
check
most
on my sausage.
He's
convoluted
gonna
path.
like move everyone.
That moment when you just fucking yeet yourself.
I had to zoom in I had to select a big area just to figure out where I put myself at first.
So,
Alright, I would like to scope out the place, see if I see the hooded guy.
Same.
I
okay.
go around to certain shops looking for some hard ale or something to, you know, get me even more drunk because I hate what's going on and everyone around me.
Jesus Christ, you're a just alcoholic person, aren't you?
There aren't many shops in
Or whatever,
the
not
near.
shops, but, like looking around the area if there's anything.
Okay. Perception. What specifically are you looking for though?
The hooded man, or danger, or, you know, suspicious thing. Yeet.
Or alcohol.
Oh, I was asking Ebofu though.
Oh, I
What
both
do you want me to click?
Yeah, what are you looking for, Ebofu?
Not really much, just, you know, something, just really anything that I can put down, you know, I can put into my stomach. That'll,
Oh.
Okay, roll perception.
where's
Roll perception, Ebofu.
Dude's character is just gonna be drunk this whole time.
No.
Cool.
Oh,
my
wow,
gosh.
okay, so looking around the plaza, what?
We have a lucky goblin.
We have an extremely lucky goblin. Okay, looking around the plaza, it appears to be like quite it's filled with people, for lack of a better description. But obviously there isn't this hooded figure.
Whoops.
But you do see a couple rats scurry by.
Oh no.
Wait, can I look for someone to pickpocket? That looks particularly easy to pickpocket.
Okay, roll perception.
Wait, oh yeah, perception.
I'm gonna hope that I'm ruled out
My
of that.
gosh.
Well, you see a tiefling with a pseudo dragon familiar.
Oh shoot.
Okay, no.
Dang, okay.
You do happen to find what appears to be, at first glance, a noble, maybe. They appear to be lost in conversation with a woman.
Alright, can I use sleight of hand on him?
Sure. Just
Oh shoot, okay, that's the worst roll I've ever done.
Well,
okay,
that's not too bad.
You
Hopefully.
say.
Great. Okay, give me a second.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Ripping the chat for Edge.
I know.
Oh dear.
Dude's going to jail.
Oh great.
What was the one shot? Freeing Edge from jail.
Wow, okay, so let's see.
Ooh.
Roll again?
Makes it, breaks it?
Normally it's meets beats.
I think we should roll again.
Exact. Well, I think that would mean you would
Well,
cheat?
so,
Can I look for the dude now?
yeah. Actually, give him disadvantage considering he's lost in chat with someone. So,
Nice.
Edge, the person swears that they can feel something digging through their pockets,
Oh
and
no.
on a whim they decide to turn around. Make me a stealth roll.
Ah, yes. Ooh, dang.
And,
That was an 8.
okay, nice. So, instead of being able to pickpocket them, you're just like, oh shit, they're turning around, and you bolt it back to the rest of the group before he has a chance to see you.
Level 8 is OP. Alright.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
And did I, with my perception roll, see any brown cloaked men?
No, the brown cloaked man is not here right now. About an hour and a half has passed from when you got the letter.
I'm gonna tell the group. Alright, I'm gonna go in wait, hold on. I'm gonna go in this general direction and just kinda keep watch for the brown cloaked man.
Butters, did I couldn't hear you. Did I find anything to drink?
To drink or eat? No. You did, however, find a couple rats that scurried off. You could probably go and find them.
Okay.
If you wanted.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll just stay around the area. I get irritated and I walk back.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing you'll all just stand around for a half hour.
Yes, I told the group that I was gonna go watch for him over here.
Yeah, and I was gonna go watch for the dude.
Okay.
Alright, and then I would like to attempt stealth.
Roll stealth.
And I'm gonna stand here.
Alright, post it up.
I'm not rolling stealth. I'm standing.
Yes.
I'm a bright orange tortoise. I'm standing.
Yeah.
Bugatti disappears into the wind, essentially.
Oh dear.
On with the wind.
Can I stealth over there too?
You kind of find like a small shrub to just hide behind, and for some reason it's working extremely well.
Alright.
He fucking Fortnites it.
Oh no.
You just hear glug 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 or something along the Fortnite
He
lines.
drinks his shields.
Okay, so.
Hey, actually, I'm so sorry, Butters. Actually, do you think I can? Do you think I can actually go to the rats? Sorry, I changed my mind.
Oh, you do want to go to the rats? Okay.
Yeah, I do want to go to the rats.
They're like scurrying off in this direction.
Okay.
So as you go over that way, make me a either a dexterity saving throw or an acrobatics check, whichever you want to choose. To try and catch up to them.
I'll do dexterity, bro.
Okay.
Where are you? There you are.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you manage to catch up to the rats, and you're kind of tailing behind them. What do you do?
I kind of eye where they're going because if I know a thing or two about rats and being a sailor, rats mean a lot because there's usually food or something they can eat. So she follows them in the interest that there could be some sort of gold or something she can steal or eat. So you know, she's always.
Okay.
Always the gold,
Yeah.
always the food.
And if not,
So
I feel like I would also be
Rats-
keeping a slight eye, just in case.
the
What?
rats head up
In
this
case they
way
get in
and
trouble.
down this alley,
Ebo food
from
is
what
in
you can
trouble.
see.
okay.
So
No.
as you turn into the alley, they appear to like be heading towards a drain.
Mm-hmm.
Presumably to jump into the drain.
Okay.
Do you let them, or are you gonna grab one?
No, I let them, but I peer with my large eyeball into the and large eye because I want to see if I can see anything through the hole.
Okay. Through the drain is a normal sewer with what appears to be around 10-15 rats that are just scurrying up and down the sewers at random.
Okay. I kind of look at them and kind of like shake my head in disgust, and then kind of step back and realize that there's probably nothing going to be down there, and I kind of made a fool of myself, so I kind of ran back up a little bit up the
Okay, so at this point, 2 hours have passed, and
Alright.
from down the street you see a brown hooded figure
Oh, nice.
who comes up and walks over to this area. And he just sits on a bench, fully cloaked.
You know, I'm gonna sidle up next to him. I'm gonna sit on the bench with him. So is this guy here?
I was about to do the same thing. Is the bench big enough?
Yes, it's that dude.
Is it like is it a three-man bench?
The bench could fit 3 people, yeah.
Man, woman, and turtle.
Does it fit 2 people and a turtle? Because that's gonna be a bit.
Certainly if you squeezed onto the bench.
Well, I'm squeezing
Can I
in.
be under the bench?
The man appears to look like this.
Oh.
Nice.
He's got a lot of pockets.
Can I seduce him?
My God.
God damn it, that was my plan of action.
No, he's hot.
Alright, I will begin to move in, but also kind of like stay just a bit away and kind of like just keep a watch, make sure everything's going good. Run my finger
Nazaeus
along
is
the
not-
bowstring, slung across my back, just to make sure it's still there.
Nazaeus is not going to give 2 single flying fucks about this guy's personal space. He is going to be like, so, how's the weather?
We're already not really caring about personal space.
It's just
all of us on the bench.
You have advantage on intimidations because he's just stuck between you.
I don't have time to talk about the weather. If you're here for the note that I left, then we can talk. But if not, leave.
Yes. You are absolutely a fool to subtlety. Yes, I'm here about the note, you dimwit.
Let's not insult our potential employer, huh?
I'll insult who I want. I have more money than he has.
Oh.
Well,
That's
I've
how
been
it
attempting
goes.
to work out why these disappearances have been happening. But as I was coming close to finding out who had been causing them, my own daughter had been taken from me. This may sound kind of selfish.
Sorry.
This may sound kind of selfish, but please find my daughter and find out why she was taken from me. If you do,
Can I ask how old the
I will
daughter
pay
is?
you handsomely. My daughter was only 16 years old.
Nah, never mind. Too young.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Sonic the Hedgehog, guy!
Shadow Hog. Alright.
With all the colors of the rainbow.
Both we hears you guys kind of mention money. A little bit of the conversation before, and her ears perk up very high, and she kind of like looks at them with her head cocked, and she inches forward.
Are you expecting something?
Oh,
Do you want?
to me?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, nothing at all. I just heard you say money, and I was really interested. What's in it for us?
Of course you are. All adventures are like that. I'll pay you all 1,500 gold pieces each.
All right. Do you have any leads? Which direction should we march, good sir?
Sir,
If you need anything
if you're
from
gonna
the
be
town
paying
right
this
now,
much in gold, you must know something.
I do. If you need anything from the town, I'll give you each 500 of it up front, so you can buy anything you need for this.
Absolutely, I'll take that.
I'm gonna call that a deal on my part.
Yep, I am.
So,
welcome. You have purchased a nice band of adventurers. We will get your daughter back in
Your doctor.
Your doctor back.
in as
Random
best
guy's
condition.
Well, so you
I already added them.
So,
yes,
thank you
good
for
plan.
taking up this this quest.
Who wants to buy a horse?
I did get a location. In the Quivering Forest, there's a crypt not too far in. I saw someone dragging a body into there one day. However, it was much too dark to see their face, but I'm sure that if they're working this close to Flan, then they must be a local. That maybe some magics are at work, but I can't tell for sure.
And which direction would we find this Quivering Forest?
Well, if you zoom out a bit.
Oh my god. I can see it on the map.
It's up to the north.
Is that north?
It's like up in the north.
Oh, northeast. I see the
east.
thing.
Northeast.
Okay. Does he tell us that, or does he tell us to go west?
I was about to say northwest, but I'm wrong. Northeast. So,
all right. We will gather our supplies quickly and head on out.
Let's get this show on the road. I want my money.
So he hands each of you a small pouch filled with 500. It's not really small, actually. It's moderately like sized. For Bofu, it's probably the size of both of your hands cupped. But generally, it could probably fit in one of your outstretched hands, other than a Bofu. And he hands each to you, each one containing 500 gold pieces. And he says, "Thank you for doing this for me."
Thank you. Good.
How much money were we supposed to start with, if any?
Pardon?
What was your background?
Background based? Okay.
Yeah, generally.
Okay. Well, I don't know, because if we're starting at higher level, but it's whatever.
True. I guess I never really asked.
So, he thanks you, and oh, whoops, I grabbed Edge. Whoopsie. And
Stop edging.
I was wondering, I'm like, oh no, I'm being insulted.
And he walks away.
I look at everyone and just say, all right, guys, I have a spell that can revive if this goes sideways, that can revive dead people, but it costs like 300 gold. I'll keep that on me, but if I have to revive any of you, you guys are paying me 300 gold.
I forgot to mention, Queen.
All right.
You do have enough for one Revivify already.
I know.
You have one of the diamonds.
I know. Oh, I have a diamond?
Yeah, I am going to say you have a diamond for the Revivify.
Okay. Plus the 500?
Pardon?
Yeah, you just have a diamond for the spell. I'm just gonna look at Ibofu and like, He'll give you twice as big a bag if we find his daughter alive. If we find her dead, we'll see what this
Well, if we solve the
necromancer
mystery,
over
he's still
here
gonna,
can do.
you know.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, how sweet. You really think his daughter's gonna be dead? This is probably some little field trip she went on.
Queen, I just
Highly
need to
possible.
remind you, it's a diamond worth 300. So just because you yeet 300 away doesn't mean that you can revivify, sadly.
Yeah, you gotta have the diamond.
Right.
You gotta have the diamond itself.
Okay. Alright, but you guys still owe me 300 gold or a diamond. If you guys die for reviving
Is there a jeweler's shop around?
Change.
Yeah, you can go find a jeweler's shop.
I would like to ask the nearest townsfolk to point me towards the jewels.
Okay.
I'll definitely revive you, but there's payment required.
So,
After I revive you, of course. I'm not a monster.
Oh. Ouch.
Yes, you're gonna poke a dead body, just like, where's my payment?
So there's a payment plan. All right.
What's the interest rate?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a good
Oh
idea.
no.
What? I didn't hear
You're
anything
such
about
a
the
good
payment
business planner.
Thank you.
He is eternal. They are
I
wise.
pride myself on my reptilian intellect.
Zuckerberg joins the chat.
Ouch.
If I have to revive you, I'll charge 25 gold in interest.
That's kind of not how it works, but deal.
How much would you pay for your
25 gold. Anyway.
Wow.
I would happily welcome you into my patronage.
Listen, I don't really think we're gonna need some stupid interest. She's not really dead. She's probably still alive. It's not really that big of a deal.
Oh no, I was talking about all of us. If any of you die, I'm gonna charge you interest.
I don't think we're gonna die. This is a simple little thing that we need to do.
I will make my best effort not to die today.
I'd also like to remind you, you can't revive someone if they've been
I know, if they've been beheaded or lost limbs,
dead.
all that stuff.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I mean,
or if they've
for
been
more
dead
than a
for
minute.
Well, I
longer
can
than a
still,
minute.
yeah, I can still revive them if they have a limb chopped off. I just can't bring their limb back.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
here's a good plan. If someone die, well, if multiple people die, here's a plan. Just use gentle repose on them all.
Use what?
Gentle repose. It basically halts the state of decay.
Oh yeah.
Charging everyone
But
interest
you
that
still
I
have
forgot
to
to
somehow
like
revivify later.
stop.
I'm back. My apologies. Right.
Hello.
Oh,
So,
right.
what is everyone gonna do to prepare, if anything?
I'm
You can
going
go
to
buy
find a
health
jeweler
potions.
shop.
We should buy health potions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, good idea.
But it says I have 2 diamonds, not 1.
I think I'm going to be fine. I'm gonna be the first one to die just for saying that.
We can pickpocket and steal health potions.
My gosh.
Oh my god.
It's okay, Bofu. Sometimes it's safer to pay so we can make more money later.
Well, what's the harm about stealing? If you're
Just
gonna
don't get caught, or it'll cost us more money.
Well, and I mean, like, don't steal. Yeah.
Yes, listen to the wise dirt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It'll make us more money in the end.
All right, mommy. I'm sorry. I won't steal.
Okay, good.
You good child. And I walk off to the nearest person to have them be like, "Where's the potion shop?"
Yeah, where do we get health?
Yeah.
Let me
Okay,
buy health, please.
Give me a moment.
Oh, and Chevelle, in your equipment page, the gold-looking symbol on the left-hand bit of it is where you can put the 500 gold.
sword. You want to find a short bear?
It's right, Governor. Looking for the potions master.
Well, if you go down, and he points over towards Portal Street. If you go down Portal Street and then turn left over the bridge, directly across should be a potion shop, and he's talking about this house.
I not zoomed out enough.
If you zoom out a small bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that one? Okay.
Wait, which
This
house?
one.
Make much noise.
This
Me?
one. The one with the yellow thing.
I do?
The yellow. Hold on.
If you zoom out a bit, and then the thing that has a yellow circle coming out of it.
The other thing is what I'm doing.
That's the wrong house, y'all.
Do that thing. Butter, do this thing.
What?
Click and hold.
I am.
Click and hold.
Y'all need to zoom out a bit.
We are.
A bit?
Yeah, a small bit.
I am out quite a lot.
Okay, look. Down Portal Street, across the bridge, and it's here.
We're not seeing.
The one on the corner a little bit?
This?
It's this one. This one with the arrow and the line.
Yeah, okay.
That one.
Okay.
That's where you can buy health potions.
Okay.
And maybe some other potions too.
Yeah, give me potions.
Alright, I'm just gonna say, about care
I
necessarily
can
about
point it out.
potions unless she, unless she doesn't really care because we have to pay for them. So she kind of walks behind the crowd a little bit and kind of a uninterested, smug attitude.
So you guys gonna move over to the?
Yeah, I would flick that random dude a piece of gold and head on down towards that.
Have we found a potion shop yet?
Well, thank you.
That's what we just found out.
Yeah, it's over here.
It's where the turtle is right now.
Well, I was making dinner. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
So how much is it for a potion, sir?
Oh wait,
oh
wait, have we? I don't know.
So when you walk into the shop, it looks kind of normal, I guess. It's just there are a bunch of shelves with a bunch of different colored potions, some that change, some that swirl. And the person behind the counter appears to wear like large, thick, round glasses. How may I help you today?
Hello.
Harry Potter.
Do you have any health potions?
What kind?
Well, what kind do you have?
Well, we have everything really. We range from greater, supreme, or just the bog standard normal ones.
You happen to have free samples?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, can I take Yubofu aside quickly?
Wait, why is Zephyr not moving?
Where?
Why can't I click on Zephyr's? Oh wait, no, because I'm not on the object. There we go.
Alright. This is the plan. You make a big scene, and then I steal.
Oh, great.
Oh dear.
So you're the one that gets.
I'm sorry.
We're doomed.
We don't do free samples.
Okay.
How much are your greater? Well, how much are all of them? I suppose.
Well, give me a minute. I'll go check with the boss. And he goes to walk out the back.
As he's walking back, and I know he's out of earshot, I go, I bet you 10 gold he's the bad guy.
Wait, he's out the back, right?
Unlikely, but I will take your wager.
Alright.
He comes
Popo
back.
kind of thinks it's what she's gonna do to make a scene, so she thinks about it, and she realizes that there's a bunch of barrels in the corner of the shop, and she has a smile on her face and decides she wants to kick him over.
Wait, if there's a bunch of what?
Barrels.
There aren't. There's a bunch of shelves.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
A bunch of shelves lined with potions.
Oh, shelves.
Oh, I think a barrel. I don't know why I heard you say barrels. I'm sorry.
Well,
PewDiePie joins the chat.
I have an idea, guys.
What?
So while she's out of the room, I do want to cast Thaumaturgy. Fine. I want to cast Thaumaturgy to make the sound of a smashing glass, and use Prestidigitation. Wait, no, not Prestige. I think a minor illusion to like make a shattered potion bottle on the floor with like its contents leaking.
Oh.
What color are the contents?
Green.
Okay. Oh, great. Okay.
And there's some sort of mist coming off of it.
He comes back and it's just like, oh no! What have you done? The potion. Wait. That doesn't matter. What have you done?
I didn't do anything. I believe that it kind of just fell off the shelf. Did you guys see what happened here?
I'm on the other side of the shop where they are.
I actually did not.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'll go clean it. And he like bends under the counter and like pulls up a broom and like a mop, and he comes out the front and he goes to like sweep it and sees that the broom goes through it.
Shit, I didn't consider this bit.
Is this a... And he puts his hand on the broken glass. Is this an illusion? Which one are you doing this?
I just put my hands up like, I'm just here to buy some potions, sir.
Yes, I'm just simply here to buy some healing potions. I don't know.
I see a solid liquid right in front. You're out of your mind with them thick glasses. Gotta get those fixed.
Deception.
Wait, roll deception. Who?
Ibofu.
Okay.
You gotta...
Deception. Where are you?
And I'm gonna have to roll insight. Great.
Am I allowed to assist considering this? Oh, wait, never mind.
Wow. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh.
So...
Oh no.
Well, I'm pretty sure that since my hand does not get stabbed when I place it on the glass, that I'm not seeing anything other than an illusion. Either way, I don't know why you make me see such things, but you wanted potions. Which ones?
Can I ask where the health potions are?
We wanted to know how much they were.
Yeah, he seems to be visibly getting angry. He was prepared to tell you, but
I would like to drop.
This poor NPC.
I just dropped my huge stack of gold on the counter. All right, how much do these cost?
Well, regular healing potions cost 50 gold pieces. Greater healing potions cost 75. We have a special discount going on.
That's a discount?
Yeah,
yes,
that's a discount.
They normally sell for 100 each.
All right, can I throw myself at him, crying?
Oh my god!
Too much?
Oh my god!
Whoa. What are you trying to do?
Oh dear.
Wait.
This is why I never enter shops.
Okay.
So you have a Shadow the Hedgehog throwing.
Oh dear.
Would that be a deception?
The hedgehog throws himself at the person over the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Are you like actually trying to push him over, or
no? I'm like crying on his shoulder.
Are you like going for? You're just like going for a hug and just weeping. Yeah, there's the counter.
All right, new plan. I jump over the counter.
Oh dear
and
God.
kind of topple him over, crying that there's too much.
Oh, that the potions are too much.
Rather
Oh
be
my god.
acrobatic.
Oh boy.
Oh, acrobatics. I'm great at acrobatics. No!
Oh yeah.
I'm great at acrobatics.
Oh my god. I guess he's going over the hedgehog.
So you go to jump over the counter, and instead you kind of like slip, and your stomach hits the edge of the counter, and you like your arms get flung over the counter, over the other side. It's like
I'm actually crying now.
Are you okay?
No.
I'm gonna drop 175 on the counter and get 2 regulars and a greater and leave.
I'm going to do the exact same thing.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
I'll do
get
the
2
exact same.
graders.
Pardon? Pardon, Queen?
I'm gonna get 2 graders.
Okay. That's nice.
Iboku kind of like Iboku, because she's not as tall as like the counter. She kind of has to like take it over with her hands, and she kind of glares at the I don't know what his name is, the potion
The
guy,
merchant?
with kind of a very intimidating kind of void look, and slides the coins for 2 graders.
How many coins? Because knowing
Oh, how much are 2 graders?
75 each.
She gives you 75 each.
Okay, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna get 2 of the 75.
Okay. Superior healing, by the way, are 125 each.
Oh, was it 75 gold pieces you said?
Yeah, gold pieces.
Yeah, so now we have 350 if you bought 2 75s.
Yeah, no, I'm subtracting it on this paper.
Don't. I used my calculator.
Wow.
Same, I actually did it just later.
You have like in your character sheet, in your equipment, like a gold pieces section.
No,
Right, but you can't do it like the health on a token. You can't just be like negative 175.
Yeah, true, but
Hey guys, what is a health potion called in D&D?
A potion of healing. But there's no greater potion of healing, just in the compendium thing. What's the modifier for it being greater?
Well, I assume everyone's left by the time I pay for my 2 greater potions.
Yeah, I've just walked right out.
Yep.
I am just going to head up towards the lovely guy behind the till. Oh, I think there was a thing that happened. And she's going to kindly talk to the person.
Oh, that was DM
Oh,
left.
Bud has left.
Oh,
Fucking
jeez.
cunt. I'm about to go in there and beat him up.
Okay, well, I'll take Butter's place.
So there is no potion of greater healing. What are we supposed to do then?
That's what I was asking Butters, but then he
Okay.
died.
Well,
yeah,
anyways.
my internet is dying.
Oh no.
Hello.
Butters, what's what's the, is it D2 like 4d4 or something for greater potion of healing?
Healing potions do 2d4 plus 2. Greaters do 4d4 plus 4.
Okay. So I'm just going to change, like, drag an extra one in and change it to a greater.
Yeah.
I already forgot which potions were the 75.
How do you change that? Can Josh come over to my computer real quick and help me with that?
Yeah, what were you saying?
For 2 of them, it's 75.
Yeah, I know, but what kind were they?
Greater potions.
Alright.
Yupper.
So did anyone else want to do anything? There are other
So
potions on the shelves.
I am going to purchase 2 greater potions, and I'm going to, while I'm buying these, I'm going to talk to the lovely person behind the counter. My lovely Nazeus is going to explain that perhaps it was her pseudo dragon that was causing all of the mischief in the shop. He seems to be quite the trickster. My apologies.
That could possibly be one explanation for it.
However, I don't suppose you want to talk about all of the intricacies that is spellcasting. And as she's like trying to get him into this really boring discussion, she's basically willing her pseudo dragon to take a random potion off the shelf and fly off with it.
Oh dear.
Oh, great. Okay. Roll a d10.
Roll the oh god.
Let's go.
Oh, great.
That's not great for me then.
Your pseudo dragon. Oh god. Okay, give me a minute.
Don't tell me before we got away with it.
Give me a second.
I'm gonna go around this house and just attempt to blend into the shadow.
Great. Wish me luck, boys.
Shit.
Ibofu is gonna run to go towards Edge and kind of jab his shoulder and go, "Nice one, idiot."
I'm just gonna leave the vicinity.
Is Ibofu still crying? Or not Ibofu, is
No.
Edge still crying?
Edge is still crying.
Does your familiar happen to have a name, maybe?
Yes, he does. It's called Smite.
Smite.
No.
Yes, he's a good boy. He likes to smite everyone, though.
Smite appears to pick up a potion that you haven't seen before.
Oh man.
It appears to like swirl with random colors. It's very odd. You don't think you've seen this before, but roll stealth.
Oh boy.
At advanced. Pseudo dragons have a high dexterity. I just can't remember.
Let me just check. Their dexterity is +2. I'm just gonna double check. Oh, they have a +4 in stealth.
Oh, nice. Roll with advantage.
Oh.
Because you're like distracting him.
H1 +4. 18.
Okay.
Nice.
Not bad, not good. It could have been.
Ah.
Oh.
My god. This keeps happening.
Can you
What
roll
do you...
with disadvantage too?
That's not how this works. You are alone.
Yeah, fine. Okay. Your pseudo dragon makes off with the potion. Everyone else, you see a small pseudo dragon. What color is it?
He is a lilac pseudo dragon.
You see a small lilac pseudo dragon fly out of the shop with clutching in its hands what appears to be a potion.
Oh dear.
And you recognize it to be Nazeus's pseudo dragon.
Once I see that from over here, I'm just like, yeet.
So, as Nazeus definitely knows her pseudo dragon is out of the shop, she's going to turn her head and be like, "Oh, Smite!" And she's going to rush out the shop with their potions after obviously paying.
Ibofu kind of looks at the Edge and snickers and says, "See, that little bug I got a potion that you did."
Okay. God. Now I'm out, I'm going to call over my pseudo dragon and take my prize.
Stitch, did you want to buy anything?
I don't know.
Do you want to buy any health potions, maybe? Like I did say, there are other potions on sale. Y'all just didn't ask about them.
Gonna.
It got dangerous real quick.
Yeah, what other potions are for sale?
So, Stitch, did you want to buy anything?
Sure.
Well, regular health potions are 50 gold pieces. Greater health potions are 75. They do have higher ones, but they cost a lot more.
Excuse me.
2 greater ones.
Okay. That'll be 150.
Okay, so how do I do that?
So you know where you put your gold?
Yeah.
Just basically lower that by 150.
Yeah. Subtract 150
Like,
from it.
350?
Yeah, you should have 350 left, but I think you got gold from your background, so...
360, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. So, nice. You leave the shop, I'm guessing, and group up with the rest.
Mhm.
Where do you guys want to go now?
Is there a magic shop around?
Ooh.
Not one that sells. Actually, that depends. What type of magic are you looking for?
Magic.
Just magic items?
Yeah, general magic items or magic weapons if there's a specific one.
Okay. Well, since you guys are new to Flan, you don't exactly know the area, but you have heard of people talking about a wondrous magic item shop that appears to sell what most people are looking for, but nobody has said anything amazing about it.
Do I see any people around me?
Yeah, I want to ask people.
Yep. It's even though it's starting to get pretty late into the day, it's around maybe what we class as like 7 o'clock. It's evening. There are a few people still wandering the street.
What's the closest person?
They appear to be a human.
But where are they?
They're walking towards you from down this area.
Hello, citizen.
Hello.
Where would we go to find some magical equipment?
I think I might know what you're looking for. Yeah, if you go up that way, and he kind of points to the direction he wasn't going, the opposite direction he was coming from, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you go up there, and then at the crossroads, take a left, and go down there for a bit before the intersection, there's a grey roofed house. What was the name of that shop? Something Wonders. I can't remember.
Well, thank you kindly. And I slap him on the shoulder and go.
You're welcome. And he continues walking.
I will attempt to get Ibohu's attention and like wave him over and also head that way.
She kind of looks at you and kind of groans a little bit because that means more walking. So she kind of
and shopping.
and shopping.
Money
so she kind
spending.
of trails behind reluctantly.
All right. So they said intersection. Do I see something that has a sign on it?
You do. There appears to be a sign that's hanging from this house, the one that the turtle's standing outside of right now.
Well, I'm going in the door if it's open.
Yes.
It says, the sign appears to say, back. No, it doesn't.
What an interesting sign.
Wrong shop.
Wrong shop.
It says Maxwell's Wondrous Items.
Perfect. Is the door open or unlocked?
Yes, it is open.
I'm going in.
More shopping.
I will follow as well.
More shopping.
Oh yes, more shopping.
The house doesn't open up very far. It appears that it's been renovated. There's definite signs of renovation. Behind a small countertop is a fairly average-sized tiefling. Welcome to Maxwell's Wondrous Items. What can I do for you?
Hello.
I relate.
I don't know.
Is there anything that you needed?
Yes.
What do you have for sale?
Well, we carry most anything. Not very rare items, but mainly +1 armor, +1 shields, +1 weapons.
Oh dear. Do you have any magical rapiers?
Zolna not there?
Where?
It appears that this person seems to have caught the meta.
Or the metagame virus.
I heard high
Can I take-
quality equipment.
So, what was it you're looking for?
Well, I heard you say shields, and that kind of piqued my interest.
Ah, we don't have anything above a +2, sadly.
Oh
But
my
if
God.
you want it, it's going to be pricey. And he puts his elbow on the desk and starts rubbing his index and his pointer finger and his thumb together.
I'm gonna rename the shop. The fucking
Um,
Maxwell's Meta Shop.
I put my elbow.
Here's pricey, and she like throws her head up and groans and kind of like tries to like lift herself up on the table, and kind of it just like looks at the two of them, just like thinking like what the fuck are you guys doing?
I'm gonna grab you and put you on the back of my shell and put my elbow on the counter and rest my chin on my fist and be like, so how much exactly?
Well, if you're looking for a +2, I'd say that's around 300 gold.
Oh my crime!
Done.
Goodness, man.
Magic items are all extremely expensive.
Yeah.
Y'all should know because they're pretty rare.
And so by +2 shield, that's like total of 4 AC, right?
Yeah, it's
okay.
Yeah, it's just a shield.
Yep.
And I think they are.
Gimme. I'm doing it. I'm buying that.
So you hand him the 300 gold,
Mhm.
and he walks out into the back, out of sight, and comes back with a large glistening shield.
Oh yeah.
It appears to have a kind of inset of silver, and the main body of the shield is kind of bronzed.
Awesome. Thank you kindly.
I'll probably like
Now, is
try
there
to emulate the wise turtle and just attempt to put my my
It's
elbow.
funny you say wise because that's like the one thing I'm bad at.
Darn it. Well, I totally think you're wise though. Mine's a 10, so
Thank you.
I'm just like, all right. Do you have what's your highest quality bow?
Well, sadly we're kind of running short on bows. I do happen to have a +1 longbow, but not much else.
Do you have any arrows on?
If you're looking for arrows.
Well, I'm also interested in knowing how much that bow is.
The bow. The +1 longbow is 200 gold pieces.
Hmm. And what do you got for arrows?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, we happened to get in this very rare arrow. We only have one right now, but it's going to be extremely pricey. It's called the Arrow of Slaying, from what we've found out. It's very interesting. So,
could we take a look at it?
Yes, I'd like to take a look at both of them.
Sure. I'll be back in a minute. And he walks out into the back again, and in about 5 minutes, he comes back with a.
Okay, if he's gone for 5 minutes, what is in the building?
Yeah,
there's nothing. It's literally
Oh,
just
okay,
a very
okay.
small area with a counter, and then across the counter is all of the stuff in the back.
Oh, okay, so he literally was like, "I'm gonna set up a shop in my living room."
That's smart. That's the smart way to do it.
Very.
Keep the product away from the customers until they buy it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's literally the reason he did it, because he knows the area of Flan quite well. It's not the most watched over city right now, but he comes back with an arrow that is like propped up on a stand in a glass box.
Ooh.
and he comes back with a white and golden bow that he places onto the desk.
Now,
So,
that's some presentation right there. What does this do exactly?
well, I've heard from legend that it does, it deals extra, it inflicts extra wounds onto certain types of prey. This arrow specifically appears to harm beholders.
Well,
He's gonna throw beholders at us.
I don't know what a beholder is, so I'm gonna roll a history check. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's a beholder, man? Are those the tiny prairie dogs you see in the desert?
Yeah.
I want to do the same thing. Is it going to be history or is it going to be arcana?
It's
history. Good point.
Okay.
Because beholders are from a realm outside of most human knowledge.
I do want to know. I do want to check if I know what a beholder is.
History.
Really quick, where are we? I had to leave for like a second. What's going on right now?
We're in the shop. We're still in the magic item
I've
shop
been
right
presented with a single arrow in a glass box that is highly effective for something that I've never heard of. I'm like, yes, are those the fish people that they swim in? What is a
Olivia?
beholder?
Specifically, you, even though you don't know much personally, while training to be a warlock, you have heard of other patrons being beholders. From what you've heard, they appear to you don't know any descriptions of what they look like, but you do know they carry a lot of power.
I'm gonna raise an eyebrow, but not say anything about that.
So wait, Josh, you wanted to ask a question?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the guys. So, remind me, just a bit foggy today. What's a beholder? Will I know? I'll remember when I see them, right?
Don't worry about it. Most people don't know what a beholder is. I've only learned this information through extensive research of this arrow. They appear to be like large floating life forms. They can come in different forms, but most of them have a central eye and 9 eye stalks.
Interesting. Have you ever seen one?
No, not personally. I've seen them in the books, though. You can go to the library. It's not too far from here. You just have to go past Podol Plaza. It's actually near the Cracked Crown Inn.
I don't know. I think this is just a myth. I've never seen them either. Probably just a fairy tale.
I'm
To the
rather
library.
sure that they do exist. However, you can believe.
Abofu kind of like perks her head and goes, I think you're full of marbles in your head. I've never seen anything like that before. And I agree.
Reach out my hand and
just because you've seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
I'm gonna shake his hand while she's talking about whatever, and then with her on my back, I'm gonna leave the shop.
I'm just gonna give you a slight nod as you.
So,
like,
did you want to buy the bow or?
Oh right, my. Oh wait, you said he was a tiefling, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna whip out my infernal and just be like, "All right, level with me. You think I'm gonna need this in the near future?"
He responds, "Dunno. This is specifically infernal.
Yeah.
Dunno. What's the extent of your skills?"
Well, I would say I'm quite skilled, but currently we're about to head into that quivering forest. Have you heard anything about the quivering forest?
Oh, the quivering forest is normally filled with fae, but I've never been in there really. I stay in my shop and I merely sell to people on the street.
Wait, can you
Tell you
have a lot
what.
of fun spectating. I gotta go. Have fun, guys.
See ya.
Love you, bye.
Bye, guys.
Tell you what, we're kind of on a rescue mission for a lot of women, it sounds like. So, in the event that I might need this arrow, I should probably have it. And then you can know what it did if I needed to use it. So, can you give me a nice bulk deal on these 2 items?
The arrow is a extremely rare item. In metagame terms, it means it's very rare.
That's the same. Those are the same words.
Exactly what you said in character. Well done.
Yes, but in character, they don't use that kind of system. Just, you know,
Right.
if something is very rare in D&D, they just
How
like,
much
say,
is the
"Oh,
arrow
this is okay."
base value here? What are you looking to get for?
Well, the arrow itself is probably around 500 gold pieces.
All right. And you said the bow was it was 150, correct? I'm gonna. I totally know he said 200, but I'm trying to throw him off.
Deception. I'm gonna have to roll insight. This is a special person.
Oh dear.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Barely. He's just like. Yes, I said 150. What
All
about
right.
it?
Well, I'll absolutely take the bow, but I actually don't have enough at the time for that arrow. If I learn some things and see that I might need it in the future, I suppose I'll come back. But unless you could give me the whole thing for 250, I can't really do business with that arrow.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but it appears that you're going to have to go without the arrow.
Fair enough. And I plop 150 on the table and shake his hand.
How much is the arrow?
Nice to meet you.
500.
500.
Alright, can I seduce him to lower
Wait,
the
hold
price?
on. Hold on.
How so?
Before you barge in and start like.
Alright, so I flirt with him, take him out for like a nice lunch.
God.
That's gonna take
and
away.
bargain
Oh my god.
Also, do you have any normal arrows that I could pick up some of?
I'm sorry, but if you wanted a normal arrow, you're better off going to the blacksmith.
Fair enough. Have a good one.
Wait, do you guys want to go to the pet shop to get some?
You say the pet
nice
shop?
pet?
Gonna get eaten.
While we're all outside, I take out a notepad and like, okay, how much money does everyone have left?
Both you kind of glares at you and goes, "Why do you want to know?"
I want to know so that if you don't have the money, so I can revive you, that I know this information.
Oh dear.
I mean, honestly, we should just start a party fund for revivals rather than taxing individual.
Absolutely. We should. Yes. We should literally. I'm gonna pop my head back in the shop. Is there a jeweler, in this town?
Well, I believe so. I mean, you may not have, the best luck finding someone who has just random jewels, but I guess if you went south and took a left.
You're a magical item shop. Do you happen to have any diamonds for magic?
Other than gems of elementals, I don't think we have any like that.
Oh.
Wait, can I ask him if he has the Chaos Emerald?
What? Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, the Chaos Emerald.
What does Nizaeus want to know?
Nizaeus does want to ask him if he could identify this weird potion she had recently come into contact with.
I could, but if you want it done quickly, you're gonna have to fess up.
How much?
15 gold pieces.
15? Done. I hand him the money.
Okay, so
It's a 1 GP potion.
Great.
It's a potion of thirst quenching.
It's a potion of thought detection.
He picks up the potion and he appears to close his eyes for a good minute or so before opening them and telling you, well, simply put, this is a potion of mana. In metagame terms,
it regenerates spell slots.
You get, what was it? You get 3 spell slots, so you can regenerate 1 third level, a second level and a first level, or 3 first levels.
You know, that's absolutely useless to me, because all of my spell slots are 4th level.
Oh dear.
I'll take it.
But that's because warlocks cast everything at the highest level. So even if you regenerate a first level spell slot, it still casts it as a 4th.
Oh, so that means I could regenerate 3 spells?
Yeah, basically.
So actually worth
Never mind,
the
it's not
cry.
as useless as I thought it is.
That's actually incredible for warlocks.
Yeah.
That's why I was very put off at the fact that you got a 2.
Oh. So I'm going to. Nazeus is very happy with Smite's find, and
Nice.
he's going to get extra dinner later.
Well, if that's all you wanted, then
I'm gonna be
I don't know.
standing over here trying to catch a person to figure out where the blacksmith and jeweler is.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, where's people?
Yeah, give me people.
Am I still on Turtle's back?
If you haven't gotten off yet.
Okay, I'm still on Turtle's back because I'm a lazy.
You were complaining about walking. I fixed that problem for you.
Magic.
Oh.
I also informed the group that I have 2 diamonds at the moment.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, you gave me 2. You can't take them back now, Butters.
Did I give you 2?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you gave me 2, but you can't take them back now. I'm not letting you.
No takesy backsies, DM.
1 diamond there.
No,
Smite
there's
is
2.
going to join in with the laying on the back of the turtle.
That 2 means how much it weighs.
Oh yeah,
like
that's
cat,
the
by
weight
the way.
on the right. The amount is on the left.
Here, let me just change the number.
Oh dear.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I have 1 diamond.
Do I find a person?
Like, it's kind of like
looks at the Smite the pseudo dragon that's sit on the turtle and kind of glares and goes, "Shoo, get off! This is my ride."
That can be everyone's ride, no big deal.
Okay, so in response to this, Smite is going to look at you, and he's going to use his limited telepathy. And he is going to project the image of a middle finger extended in your brain.
That's there could be many puns here. All right.
Bofu kind of looks and gasps and returns the favor by flipping the dragon off, and then mutters under her breath. Oh my god! And mutters under her breath, "Cheap prick."
I'm gonna kind of glance back and pat you both on the head and go, "All right, shush."
He hisses and he flaps his wings a little bit in your face.
So, Josh, you're trying to find a person?
Yes.
So there appears to be someone walking up this road towards you.
Hello, citizen.
They appear to be a high elf, from what you can tell.
Oh, I would totally, in that case, address them in Elvish and be like, "Hey, can you point me in the direction of the blacksmith and the jeweler? I'm trying to run some errands real quick while I'm here."
Well, if you're looking for the blacksmith, it's actually that way, and you turn left. And he points down this way. Basically, the house named S, the red house.
Oh, cool.
That is the weaponsmith.
And the jeweler is definitely P.
No,
Kidding.
because the jeweler is actually this one all the way down past P, the greenish house.
Oh dear. Well, that's still pretty close.
Well, if there's anything else you needed, you can call me any time. And they continue to walk off, and they go up this way.
Probably just stand there a moment like, all right, he said it was this way.
Yes, a guy just hit on you.
And I just walk off.
I wish I understood that so I can make fun of him.
Mazaeus amusingly can understand Elvish.
It's probably a nice little spring in my step, like.
Ooh, someone's got a crush.
Oh no.
So after hearing Elvish, a Bofu kind of looks at the pseudo dragon and like shrugs her shoulders and goes, "Do you know what the fuck they were talking about?"
Best friends.
All I can really do in response is nod.
Because her master knows all languages and can read all languages. I forgot.
No, she doesn't understand all languages.
Wait, you can read all languages.
But combined, we know Common, Elvish, Infernal, and Draconic.
Ah, you already know about Elvish, so you did understand that whole situation.
Yeah.
So,
all right, so I'm gonna walk on into the blacksmith's shop / house and be like, "Hello.
What do you need?
Arrows."
You came to buy some weapons? What is it?
Primarily arrows.
How many?
Like 30.
By the way, the man shouting at you, you can't exactly see him, and he appears to be far in the back.
Oh, yes.
He appears to be in a rush to get you out as fast as possible. He doesn't want to be up past closing.
Classic, yes. I am that customer now.
Well, I've got some arrows. Shadow. His shadow is cast on the wall at the far back of the house.
You kind of cut out there. What'd you say?
His shadow is cast at the far back of the house, and he appears to point over to the wall to your left. And there's a small bucket with a bunch of arrows inside.
I totally would just like grab about 30 of them, flop them on the desk, and be like, "All right, can I trade you a short bow for some of this here?"
Well, a short bow.
Bit aware, but still very useful.
Is it me or did his voice change drastically?
Listen, I'm not good at gruff voices, okay?
Well, she's caught the meta too.
What happened?
Oh, we went to the
blacksmith.
Oh no, I know. The last thing I heard was the blacksmith was trying to get them out of there as fast as possible because of closing hours.
Oh, I grabbed a bunch of arrows from the bucket, slapped them on the table. Like, how much will you give me for a short bow?
Okay, cool.
Bow. I don't think I could find how much that. Is that it? Here it is. Well, a short bow is 25 gold pieces. What do you want? You wanted 30 arrows, right?
Yes.
Great. You do know 20 arrows is 1 gold piece, right?
Will you pay me the difference?
So you're buying 30, right?
Yeah.
You want to up that to 40?
Sure.
So he comes out of the back and he appears to be a small dwarven man with black hair and a black beard. He tosses you 24 gold pieces and takes your 25. Well, he takes 1 gold piece, I guess.
So, so he takes the bow and gives me 24?
Yes.
All right. Be like, thanks, and walk out.
Real quick, Aboku kind of like stands on the turtle shell and goes, "Excuse me.
What?
Is there anything in particular? What do you have here exactly?"
What is it that you need?
I just want to know what you have here exactly.
I have daggers, short swords.
I'll take a dagger.
Okay. And
I feel like Ibofu's suddenly shopping because he realized this person gives you money for taking things.
It's 2 gold. 2 gold.
What if I told you that's exactly?
Perfect.
Also, what's the harm in getting more weapons to hurt people?
Oh, definitely.
Just saying.
2 gold.
2 gold. Blimey. And she kind of like reaches in her bag and like throws them across the table, like one almost bouncing off the table and the floor, and just kind of says, "Give me my damn dagger."
And he goes out the back, grabs a dagger off of a shelf, comes back and says, "Here," and he tosses it to you with the handle outstretched towards you. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Or maybe sleight of hand?
Or
I guess they'd probably be kind of the same. So.
Sleight of hand to pick it out the air, yeah. Save that.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Okay, cool. Let me look.
I'm sure that Toomsa is just totally enjoying a dagger flying towards him.
Ouch.
Well, yeah, you managed to like catch the dagger using both of your hands.
Okay. And I just kind of like look at him and just like in an expression of, you want to try that again?
You want to get out my shop?
I'm already walking.
And
she's yelling at him. I'm just walking. I'll get you next time.
Amazing.
As like the turtle walks out, she's like looking at him and going, "Where are you going? I have to finish this."
You just got your dagger. Let's go.
All right.
Can we go to a pet shop so I can get a handsome cat?
Says the cat person. Oh, whoa.
Oh my god. No, I was gonna name it Aaron.
And mechanically, you can open your sheet and then go to the I tab, search up dagger, and then just drag the dagger item onto your sheet.
So cute.
Oh, cool. How do I do that?
So do you have your sheet open?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then click the I tab, put dagger in the search box, and make sure it.
What? Sorry, say one more time.
It's an I. It says compendium when you hover over it.
It's the thing to the right of the journal.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, the I thing. I think the actual I.
Oh no, the letter I.
No, so what? Okay, got it.
And then put dagger in, but make sure you grab the item one, not
Where
the
do
proficiency
I go?
one.
Do I go to items?
Yeah, it'll be under items, and just drag it in.
Not the +1 on the regular dagger.
Oh wait, you can also search. You don't have to actually click the item category.
Okay, I was gonna say this is gonna take a bit. Hold on. Okay, dagger. Excuse me. There we go. Just the regular dagger. Oh, what happened?
Items. So y'all wanna go to the
Sorry. Oh dear.
Shoot, I'm sorry. I was trying to erase it.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. It's gonna delete it.
All right.
Dagger. Hold on. I don't understand. Hold on.
So then it'll show underneath or in your equipment box and also probably your attack box.
What if we just what if we just like went into your sheet, changed the number?
Yeah, just do that.
Oh, you already had a dagger.
Yeah, now you have 3 daggers.
All right. Oh my god.
Thank you.
And then I'll just be like, shall we head to the jeweler to see if we can find some extra lives?
I don't know about you, but this preparing definitely took a lot of time.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it is starting to get like late evening. The sun is almost set.
We'll all sit outside. Whoever's going to get the diamonds, and come back out.
Yes.
I'm gonna hand some money to the person who's buying the diamonds, so then we only need to send one person in.
Okay,
Yep.
so how many do we have? Let's see.
Can
3,
I try the heist again?
4, 5,
I have one.
6,
The heist.
7.
We
So
are
we
not
need
performing
6.
diamond heist.
Oh dear.
Diamond heist?
Some
So
diamonds.
6 times
Diamond
3.
heist.
Yeah.
100.
No diamond
All
heist.
right.
Her jagged teeth and kind of
1,800 gold to revive all of us.
Wow. I mean,
nearly has a freaking heart attack.
we're not gonna need that much.
Yeah, no, I don't need that many.
Yeah.
You don't
We've
need
already-
any at all if you
I
steal
don't suppose
them.
all of you are gonna die, right?
Ideally not. How much?
I mean,
did...
actually, no, I actually retract that. I'm gonna keep the 300 gold.
Oh. I would, I guess put in 50? I don't know.
Wait, who wants to join the heist?
Oh dear.
We're not heisting.
Wait.
You aren't.
Let us buy one. Let a queen buy one before you heist them. That'll work out much better.
One? I already have one.
So that we can
Yes,
have
we should
2.
have more than one. We should have like 3.
All right.
I know.
I will give I have like I'll give you 200 because that's like pretty much what I have left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. One singular silver coin.
Oh my god.
I don't think you have any silver coins on you.
That's not even worth calculating. I just give it back.
Oh.
So, Josh, you're giving me 200?
Yep.
I'll give you 25 because that's all I have left.
All right.
Can anyone spare 10 more gold?
I will.
Okay.
Edge is just like, I'm about to get even back after.
That's enough for me to get 2 more diamonds using my money included in that.
Okay.
Well,
which means I will be broke as fuck.
Yeah, it'll be worth it at
Alright,
the
so
end.
what's the
We're gonna
plan?
get another 1,000.
All right, go in and get them and get out, and then we'll leave before these other 2 can heist.
Okay.
Can we have one more person join us? Another rogue?
Hello? Anyone here?
Cough, cough.
Join us.
Hi.
Well,
Wait, all of us know thieves can't.
We were just about to close. I don't.
It's
I guess
okay.
I could serve you.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll be really quick. I just need 2 diamonds.
What kind?
The kind that bring people back to life. If you're someone like me.
Oh.
I'd just be like, okay,
I
if you're
see.
going to bother, see if there's a way in the back.
Well, if you only need 2, well, you're quite in luck. We only have
I
3
just think
left.
making a scene will be
How
better.
much are they?
Well, they're 300 gold pieces each.
Okay.
Abofu,
Well, my teammates unfortunately could only scrounge enough for 2.
That's fine.
It's our
I'll
fault.
just go get them for you.
Okay.
And she turns around.
We
and
have
opens
priority
up
if
a
we're
closet.
How
And
this Agati sneaks around back.
she grabs out 2
I'll
diamonds
distract the jeweler.
from a small
Who
box
you both
and
who
hands it to
steals
you.
like a few of the
All right,
diamonds.
and I hand her 600 gold.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Sorry for bothering you right before closing.
I would
She follows you to the door, and on your way out, she locks it.
No.
All right.
No.
Thank
All right,
God.
back way.
I would like to just like peek around the back while they were doing their
Same.
transactions, see if there's a door.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay.
So
Amazing.
you do walk around the back, and you appear to find a small window that is slightly ajar.
Oh dear.
Abofu looks at both of them and goes, "Well, it seems like I'm the only one that can get through." So
I walk away while this is happening. I want nothing.
Yeah,
to do
I'm
with
sitting
this.
in the grass.
I'm literally
Cat.
I'm literally just going to knock on the door like very, very loudly, and then try and like slip away before they open it.
Ding dong ditch the jeweler.
Yeah.
Great. Give me a second. I didn't plan for this. I mean, who could have?
For any of this, Butter. Any of this.
I'll be back. I'm gonna do my cat catnip so he stops freaking out.
That's how that works.
My neighbors are having a party, and he's really scared of people.
Aw.
Mm.
Basically,
Yes,
Rambo.
Give the cat drugs.
We literally
I'm
have
gonna
to
get
give our
high.
cat anxiety stuff sometimes because he's just like, existence is suffering, Jerry. He'll like meow at you like he really wants pets, but if he hasn't had it in a while, he will literally like walk away from you for whatever reason, so you're like just too far away to pet him. But he'll still look at you like, why aren't you petting?
Well then.
Fun
That's a
facts
big
about
one.
Rambo.
Wait, so is Edge and Bugatti, what are they doing right now?
I'm just literally knocking on the door very loudly and walking away over to these guys before the door can open, hopefully.
Edge, what are you doing? Are you and I by the window? Oh, she just said she left.
Yeah, I think she'll probably.
Do you guys? Josh,
Besides,
do
I
you know
think
if
Butters is preparing. What?
Do you know if she's by the window too?
Yeah, I think the window was in the back.
Okay, I think we were
Got the
discussing.
windows in the back.
Oh my god.
Having to prepare for something you haven't even thought of. Yay.
This is DMing, but. Yeah.
I mean,
probably.
if y'all wanna steal,
just so
and
Butters
you're
can
3
survive.
Yeah. You can prepare. We'll wait. We can wait until Dorian comes back because I think Dorian wants to partake in this.
Okay.
So far, though, Butters, it's really fun.
Thanks.
Meanwhile, I'm just doodling up our favorite dragon.
I prepared for like half of this, but this I didn't prepare for. So it's going to be a very crudely drawn map.
Oh, you're trying to...
Gotcha. Barely a map, I'll be honest.
Oh, I just got an even better idea.
So allow me to take this token.
Josh, you know what I'm thinking?
Alright, I'm back. What's happening?
A large trench coat.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
Who's going in?
Me.
Those two are going in, but I have knocked on the door to try and get them to open it very loudly and then slinked away over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend I don't know them.
Wait, is there a lockpick?
So,
or is there a door to lockpick?
The window was.
Omayawa Shinderu. Oh, okay.
So I make it. Okay.
So you managed to just dart around the corner before they see, and y'all jump in the window.
Well, okay, but but do they open the door then after I've knocked very loudly on it?
No, they look out the window of the door.
Oh. Well, but do I see them peek out the window from where I've now positioned myself?
Yeah, you could probably see the edges of their face looking through the window.
Because then I would like to use message on them.
Oh, okay.
And I want.
Point at them.
Yeah, maybe like
you
sneakishly.
Point at them and whisper into your jacket.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to try and use my which doesn't make sense in your head, but I'm gonna try and use my most angelic voice and be like, everything you desire is down the road to the left. Go now, or forever lose your chance.
Deception.
Let's go, Josh.
Fuck.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Josh, you are so lucky.
I am. No, I'm so lucky that I managed to not be too unlucky.
So you shout. You hear? No, not you shout. But
that wouldn't work.
I cast a message by yelling.
Just in case it wouldn't go through the door.
Oh my god. And that's a fucking huge moth. Why is that in my room? Fuck out of here.
Lamp in your room?
Yes.
That's what he
The
wants.
jeweler
Give
sees
it.
the moth and is like, well, better take my chances outside.
Use the lamp to the moth. That's what you gotta do.
Wait, what?
You're just gonna hand your lamp over.
Yeah.
At that point, you just give it.
So give me a second. I hate everything in my life.
You're welcome.
And I love how it appears that Stitch is still down the road. I wonder if her character would it wouldn't. That'd be totally meta to have her further distract the person, but
Meanwhile during this whole thing, while the whole message thing is going on, Bofu kind of like glares at Edge because she wants to go through the window, and so she says, "Last time you tried to do the fun, you literally tripped and cried, you pathetic bitch."
Savage, but I
intimidation.
roll intimidation.
Roll intimidation and Edge roll insight.
Insight.
Let me see. Hold on. Intimidation.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm crying again.
Oh.
Bofu just laughs and says, "See my point."
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Savage.
So, Edge, will you go in or not? Or is it just you both here?
Oh, I'm going to.
So,
I love
anyone...
how we're all rogues. I was like, okay, I'm gonna distract the jeweler. These two are literally just, I'm going in. I don't know if they've left yet, but I'm going in.
Fine. How about I stealth in? Is that better?
Anyone who isn't a size of small, please make me a dexterity saving throw as you clamber through the window.
Stupid question, but how do you do that? Click the saving row.
Yeah, it's for dexterity.
Yeah, click the word.
Oh, I saw.
So
Wait,
Abofu doesn't.
I'm pretty small.
No, Abofu, you're a small creature.
I would just like to emphasize that we are sitting in the grass. These two are the only ones going in.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
I mean to be over here. I've just been lazy.
great. So Josh.
Yeah.
As you use your message,
Well, what happened?
You hear this woman shout, "Daryl, I'm going to see what life has in store for me." And
Wait.
Can I seduce her?
Unlocks the door.
Oh my god.
Unlocks the door and darts it out to the
Wait.
direction you said.
Daryl, did she talk to another person?
Upon hearing the call, the calling of like someone else, like the owner to someone else, she's going to send what's it called? She's going to send Smite in to alert the person inside there, just like, hey, that there is another one in there.
Well, you don't even have to because
oh no.
Let me drag Abofu out. Abofu, you got in with. Are you able to move your token?
Oh shoot.
Are you able to move your token?
I'll do it. Hold on.
Oh shoot.
Hold on. I can do it. Which one were you again? JB, there we go.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Am I able? So I got in, right?
Yep, you got in. But Edge also got in. But Edge, you made quite a ruckus.
Can I enter sneak mode?
You can try and sneak, but you hear someone coming down the stairs. They're just like, they say, "What? What are you talking about? Wait, where are you going?" And they're walking down the stairs.
Edge, or did they catch us?
No, if you look on the Roll20.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Coming from the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Oh right, there is a potential that he could go after her. We might not be mission failed.
The red lines are the shelves that you saw.
Mm-hmm.
So Roll initiative.
Oh dear.
Roll initiative. Okay.
Click your token first.
Click on your tokens first.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Boy. Give
All
me
right.
a moment.
Oh, I can't. Hold on.
Okay, ladies and gentle sirs, get your popcorn out.
Mission barely started. 2 people.
I'm clicking
Dead
on
as heck.
Wait, there we go.
Roll initiative. Where is
Click on your token and roll initiative.
Wait, have you ever played a rogue before?
You have to click on your token.
No.
Alright, sneak attack is super expensive. Or nice. 26?
Okay.
But yeah, sneak attack is really nice.
We talk about sneak attack. This is a stealth mission.
Okay.
Do you really plan on killing him?
So.
But use sneak attack when you can.
Wow, both have got natural 20. And then he got that. So, okay. So, y'all can't see him yet, which actually I probably should use Fog of War then. Give me a moment.
We've already seen
Oh
him
dear.
Darknet.
Yeah, I want to see
Well, you
this.
heard him shout though.
So, y'all can see about this much.
Oh god, okay.
So, what do you do?
Alright, first of all,
it's your turn, Abofu. Give me a sec, just numerically descending. It's your turn, Abofu.
Okay, did Edge make a ruckus?
Yes, Edge made a huge sound trying to get through the window.
Oh dear.
Well,
so from what you heard, you can guess someone's coming.
Okay, before I do anything, Abofu kind of like looks at Edge and goes, "You fucking idiot."
Okay.
This is why I was kicked out of my thieves gang. I'm the worst thief.
Okay, so
the rogue who can't sneak.
What will I do? Can I also think? Okay. Is there anything in this area that like we're in? Is there anything that's big enough for me to hide in?
I would also like to point out that you can do non-lethal damage if you choose to do so.
But you could hide behind a desk that is on the wall over here. I probably should have drawn it.
Wow, what a coward hiding.
Yes.
As more things fall over.
There you go. There's a desk there.
Okay, so Abofu kind of like her ears kind of perk up because she hears a noise from the other area where the lady is by the stairs, and she like mutters shit, and she like runs and kind of rolls under the table and just watches. The desk.
That you'd have to go like around and then under.
My bad. There you go.
So roll stealth.
Okay.
And I'll note down what you roll.
Please. Okay. Where's stealth? Boom.
Oh. That's a big F.
That's meh.
You're hiding behind the desk, but it's like an open bottom table where it's just the legs.
Didn't think about that.
Okay. So now it's Edge's go. What you doing, Dorian?
Alright. So first of all, I'm gonna stand in the middle and take out my short sword.
Okay.
Yeah, then I end my turn.
Remind me what type of rogue you are.
I'm a thief.
Oh.
Okay.
Criminal background.
Did you ever steal anything?
I will. I will.
Literally, the bond is I have to steal something.
Great. Okay.
I need to steal something in my life.
I was labeled the worst thief in my last thief gang.
Great. So you're really setting the bar high.
Oh, the last rogue I played was a thief. And I rolled, I think it was 4 nat 1s in a row.
Oh my
for
god.
lockpicking.
God. Well, out of the out of the shadows, you see a man wielding what appears to be a club.
Club weak.
And he turns to you, and he shouts, "Wait, who are you? What are you doing? What are you doing in my shop?"
Pretend this is a really deep voice. I can't do deep voices. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. You're ready to duel.
Says the tabaxi.
Anyways,
Abofu just kind of glares and just like and like kind of whisper, like mutters under her breath, "This bitch better not mess this up."
Oh, by the way, Ibofu, when you rolled under the desk, your character took that quite literally and rolled into the backside wall of the desk.
Yeah.
hitting it,
Oh,
making a
God.
sound.
So that's why the stuff so low.
So, Ibofu, it's your go.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take out one of my short swords. And I'm gonna what?
Okay.
I'm gonna take out one of my short swords, and I'm going to kind of, as I'm leaning against like the desk, I'm gonna like take it out and kind of eye the situation, because I want to see if there's a way that the person can kind of have their back turned, and then I can help Shadow the Hedgehog in any way. But that will probably be.
Well, you look out from under the desk.
Mhm.
What you see is Shadow standing in the middle of the room, glaring down at this guy with a club, and they're a couple feet apart. They approximate. Actually, you don't even see the guy. Actually,
Okay.
you kind of see the tip of his club, but they're approximately 25 feet apart.
Only the tip?
Shut up.
Can I touch tips with him?
Wait, what do you want to do?
Nothing.
Can I do one little thing? Actually, can I switch something? Can I change something really quick, or is it too late?
Change what?
Instead of instead of like waiting for. Okay, no, I don't see the person, don't I? Never mind. I don't see them. Never mind.
Wait, how do you do the line? The line thing?
What line?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, the ruler thing. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's 25 feet away from you.
All right, I have a 30 movement thing.
Edge, it's your go.
All right, so I'm gonna move behind him so I get my advantage on sneak attack
That's
with my
not
longsword.
how sneak attack works.
Wait, shoot, you're right. I forgot what it was. It's been so long.
You don't get advantage just for running behind someone.
This
Why
is
are you guys
Dark
gonna
Souls.
kill an innocent man?
Innocent? He's wielding a club.
In his own house.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm right
By the way,
there.
he's not innocent.
Anyways, what will you do?
He owns a weapon. That's illegal.
Mm-hmm. That's right, okay.
In his own home.
How can he be
Wait a
innocent? I
minute,
want him
this
dead.
isn't a beach, this is a bathtub.
So, what are you guys doing?
Oh shoot. Hey, dude, you should walk up with him so you can distract him so I can use sneak attack.
It's already your turn, Edge.
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Meta.
Alright. So I'm gonna use the backup move.
Wait, you don't have to do that if you're not right next to them. That's
You have movement.
Yeah, you have like
Look at that.
like 30 feet at least. Technically, you could probably jump out the window.
I could, but
Yeah.
what? Can I do a dexterity to escape?
I mean, if you're not trying to be quiet, you can probably just jump out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not trying to be quiet, you can literally just jump out the window.
Would we hear this shouting?
So, Edge abandons Abofu. And is
You
now
abandoned me first.
It is now the commoner's go, and he.
What? I just heard like in my mind the noise
you better run.
of a Pokemon fleeing, doing a run on the battle.
Is anyone else out there?
Is it my turn?
Well, now it is.
Okay, so Ibofu. Wait, how quietly did Edge leave? Did they leave pretty quietly or really loudly?
Averagely. Averagely.
You weren't even
Okay,
trying to be quiet.
Abofu just
Not what
assumed
I
that
said.
noise. Abofu just assumed that that noise was from the person not like in the shop, and Abofu like turns around, like leaps up on the table with like with her sword in her hand and goes, "Let's take this bitch. Where did you go?"
Oh my god.
And then she,
So
and then she
you're
looks around and kind of just goes, "Shit."
great.
Let's see. You know, wait, let's see. You know, it is still. I still want to live.
You're
I
on
want
top of the table.
Oh wait, you actually did that?
Yes, I actually did that.
Oh no, why didn't you just hide? You could have gotten a diamond.
She didn't know what was happening.
I didn't know.
Anyway, what are you
know
gonna
that,
do? You have
my
an action.
I know. I'm trying to think. Oh god.
Don't forget about your cunning action ability. You get to run, dash,
Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see.
for a bonus action.
Where can I? Let's see. Where can I run? Can I run in this general? Wait, I'm gonna put my character back. I don't know how to make arrows. Hold on.
It's the little circle with what appears to be a ruler, and then you just click on the square. And
Little thing that appears
it's
to be
below the like magnifying glass.
Little thing that appears to be a ruler. What are you talking?
Below the magnifying glass. There you go. You got it.
I
So that's
did?
the ruler.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, that's
No,
Dorian.
on the
I
top
have
left,
lighter red.
top left of roll 20, there's the tools bar thing. It's the little circle with the ruler sticking out of it.
Yeah.
I'm so stupid. Okay, sorry. What would I pick? Snap to. What would I pick?
Yeah, click snap to center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would. Okay, this is mine. Okay. Is there a way that I can run here?
Yeah, but
What's
you
your
might
movements?
take an opportunity
What's your
attack.
speed?
My speed, I think, is what is it? Butters 30. Is that right?
I'm pretty sure it's 40 because you have the mobile feat, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can
Or don't.
go.
And I hate.
Oh wait,
I
no,
hate-
no, it's not. You've got 30, not 40.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just realized you didn't take the mobile.
What, Rusty?
And by the
Okay.
way, I don't think you can get there because that's 35. It goes from the center of your character.
Oh, I see. Okay, my bad. My bad. Okay, sorry. I haven't done it like this. Okay.
You could probably get like here. Where the
Yeah.
yellow
I kind of just realized that there's gonna have to be a way. I don't want to, back down from a fight, so I kind of get down off and run in that direction.
Okay, so you're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Wait.
As you move out of his range.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. Let me
go
do
here
this.
and so move your token.
Well,
okay, sorry.
You could do this and then not go in range.
You're still in range here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Don't
right.
you have a cunning action?
This is his range.
So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, never mind.
I don't know. Let's see.
How about do that?
Yeah, that might be smart.
What? I can guarantee if I heard extra shouting, I'm like peeking around the corner.
Let's just do that. Abofu just kind of realizes that it's not maybe a smart decision, even though she kind of feels like she's kind of backing out from a fight. She leaps towards the window and tries to get herself out.
Okay. Yeah. Roll dexterity.
Sure.
Jump out the window in a frantic kind of manner.
Or be fancy and do acrobatics.
That too. You could do acrobatics if you want.
Let's do that. I'll do acrobatics.
Oh,
nice.
You do a somersault.
You jump off the table and you
just straight through the window.
I think so. And you do a flip and zip through the window.
My God.
And you run away. The commoner the person runs up to the window and shuts it before going out to the front and shutting the front door.
Oh, they don't leave the house?
Locking both of them.
All right.
So back to the flan map.
You two head back out to the grass.
Nice one.
Now we see who ran away.
You did.
I'll be honest, you probably could have killed him on your own.
Yeah, but
Oh, there we are.
I don't know. I just.
So where you going next is now the night.
So he didn't
Yeah,
run out
so-
after them or anything?
No.
Are we
All
staying
right.
somewhere overnight?
Yeah,
How about
do
we
we
just start
want to?
heading- Yeah, we probably
Y'all
should.
can go back to the Cracked Crown Inn.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so you two, I assume, run back over to the grass where we are.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I'm kind of half asleep, curled up in my shell, and then I see you two approaching. I'm like, did you get anything this time?
I'm gonna say that we were going to, but then there's a lot of traps laid out, like spikes.
Yeah.
And then a Bofu objects and goes, actually, this dipshit decided to run away.
All right, sure, let's go.
All right, let's go sleep and get moving on this. There is technically a life at stake. You can't move your token.
Are you still on the ruler
The
tool?
arrow thing.
Oh yeah, you have to
Oh,
click
oh, you
the
have to click
arrow in the
the-
top left of the ruler.
Yeah, you have to click the select
But if
move.
but if you're dragging your token around, you can right click to kind of get the same effect,
Wait.
and then you can also right click to like plan out a move.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Annoying. Okay, so y'all want to head back to the Cracked Crown Inn?
I
Yep,
would
I'm
like
gonna-
to.
yep.
Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
No, I was just gonna scoop her back up under my shell so that she doesn't run away again, and then we go.
All right. Do we want to just like fast travel through a nice 8-hour rest and then get going, or
Do
Yeah. Can we
Yeah.
do that?
So, but so
unless
you guys
Butters
may-
has things?
Wait, where is it that we're
just-
heading off to?
The hotel.
No, I mean
Trivago.
after that in the morning.
Oh, good question.
so y'all
East
head
to
back
the
Cracked Crown Inn.
the moist forest or something.
All right, can
Yeah.
we ask around the bar
Quivering
or
forest. Yes,
whatever
of
it
course.
is
Quivering
about
forest,
the
moist forest. I mean,
Same thing, right?
So
what else is
y'all-
there? Glistening.
No, Zonga.
Oh, hey, there's two of me.
I can't see anything.
There's a Bofu.
Oh, never mind. I just need to scroll up. Derp.
Oh, got it. Oh, I'm
Wait,
so.
scroll up.
So there we
Ah.
go.
All
You
right.
all come back into the tavern. It's late night at this point. Most people have left, but there are a few drunkards sitting at tables.
Can I look for
Mhm.
someone who isn't drunk?
Isn't drunk?
Why?
Yeah, so
This
the
is just like, I want to get to the story.
There's a table with at least 3 people, 2 of which are drunk. One that appears to be a responsible half elf.
Oh god, I wish that was me. All right, what table are they at?
This one.
Oh, I'm actually gonna.
All right, so I walk up to him. I'm like, wait, half elves know Elvish, right?
Yeah.
All right, because that was my choice language. I start speaking him in Elvish. I was like, hey, you know anything about the moist forest?
It's not called the Moist Forest.
What's it called?
It's definitely the glistening forest.
It's the Quivering Forest.
Oh,
Supple
quivering.
forest.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him about the quivering forest.
If you don't know what the Quivering Forest is, I'm kind of concerned. It's a forest full of fey creatures that well, they don't normally let us hunt there, but on special occasions they might. But
Any
mainly we
dangerous
steer
beasts?
clear of it.
Oh whoa.
Okay, so where's everybody sitting at this table?
I'm in my room.
I'm with the turtle.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
on the bed.
The half elf is sitting like right here.
Oh.
Okay.
The drunk person, the two drunk are like right here and here.
Oh well,
Oh
that's
my
not
god, I
gonna
can
work
turn
then.
myself upside down. Yo.
I would
Revolution.
totally. Does a freaking backflip. All right, in that case, I probably would have just like slowly meandered over this way, so I just like appeared behind these guys. Are the other
waitress
two
comes
elvish as well?
Okay. The waitress kind of comes out and walks over to
Okay.
Solna, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And says, "Oh, you're back. Is there anything you needed?"
Your heart. Oh,
Solna?
Big oop.
Solna?
Wait, no. Dorian, where are you going? God damn.
Queen!
what am I doing?
Queen! What?
Queen?
Oh, that.
Queen?
I don't know, but you're like being called upon.
Oh, okay.
She was like in the kitchen.
Oh, I mean, so was the waitress,
She's
but
What do you want?
she's searching for
Hey,
Derpy, who
the
seems to
waitress
be hiding.
came out and asked what you're doing back, basically.
Well, if he was
I'm
stuck anywhere,
tired.
he'd be screeching. Is that him up there?
Oh,
Do you
well,
guys have rooms available?
yes, we have
Is that
rooms
Rambo?
upstairs. It'll be well,
Derpy.
how many of there are you? Yeah. How many of you are there?
7.
I plan on getting my homing in a different method. Is there any noble-looking men in the bar?
Oh
Oh,
no.
wow.
Noble-looking women. I don't discriminate.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Anyone that looks quivering?
No, most of them have just. There's not many noble people left, considering it's after hours. People are drinking. So no, there aren't.
Well, then I don't suppose I'll be getting my lodging somewhere else. Okay.
So 7 people.
So we don't have rooms for more than 2 people.
It's fine. We all can squish in. How much is it for
What?
just 2 people?
For a two-person room, that would be 1 gold piece.
Alright, I'll take it.
I mean, tell you what, I'll give you a discount for just 7 gold pieces. Make it 1 gold piece each, basically.
Wait, so you up the price from 1 gold piece to
No,
7?
for everyone's lodgings, 7 gold pieces.
Okay, sure. I'll pay my part. You can get the rest from everybody else.
Okay, so everyone pay up 1 gold piece for a room. What?
Ibofu is wait, where are we?
I mean, I thought we already had rooms, first of all, so I was going up there, but also I don't have 1 gold piece.
Fine, I'll pay for them.
Thank you.
Nice.
Ibofu kind of like just is happy and content that it's only 1 gold piece. Just the 1 gold piece and winks and goes, "Keep the change."
Oh,
Oh shit!
There aren't any
Oh my
change.
god. Oh
There
my
isn't
god.
any change, but whatever.
Butters.
Uh-huh.
I would like to walk up
Pickpocket.
to this here table and say, are these 2 guys elvish as well?
No. Well, one of them's a dwarf, the other does appear to be a high elf. That looks similarly familiar to the one that stopped you on the street.
Street? Oh, he gave us directions?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Gay
yes.
one.
Oh
one
dear.
asked you out.
Lovely. I
Well,
would
you'll be finding your
totally.
lodging somewhere else.
I would just walk up and say in Elvish, "Is this the backseat bothering you?" And then I'd attempt to pickpocket the dwarf.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
So I need to roll 3. Right.
Where's Queen in this map?
Queen's the person in the middle that's talking to the
Right there.
waitress.
Okay.
So I need to roll this 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
That
So
was
the high
scary.
The high elf immediately not high elf. The half elf immediately notices that you're pickpocketing the dwarf.
But I
What?
got a
He didn't beat
26.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
didn't beat it.
Natural 20.
But
Ah.
it's a skill check though.
Okay,
I'm not gonna
fine.
believe how
Okay,
I got
but
here.
like, yeah.
So the half elf is a bit too distracted by the tabaxi and looks over at you.
Yes.
They don't happen to see your fingers dip into his pockets, into the dwarf's pockets. Says, no, they're not troubling me. I don't mind.
Oh well, in that case, I best be off in my room. What are my spoils?
The high elf kind of turns to you and is just like, oh, darling, wait, I know who you are. You asked for directions.
Oh no.
Be like, I'll just pat him on the head and be like, yes, thank you, very helpful. I have to go do an
This
important.
is where you give him directions.
I'd be like, yes, you were very. Oh no. Like, you were very helpful. I'll try and give you directions next time.
Give me directions.
Oh dear.
Bedroom.
I don't think I'll be staying here tonight. I'm just here to check in.
They're gonna roll at disadvantage because they are drunk. They got a 15. Yep. Oh, that's too bad, darling.
Oh my
Can I
god.
just say he's into furries?
No.
It's a high elf doing this to George.
Okay, so
Oh shit! I never dragged. Oh wait, no. Nez is here.
I'll just be like, I've got to head upstairs here, so perhaps we can discuss that a later time. And
Okay, bye.
Hey, darling.
yeah, and then I'll just
I'll call you.
I'm just going to. How much did I get from the dwarf? How do you calculate this?
You got 10 gold pieces.
Oh heck yeah! So I'm gonna like walk up to this chick, since apparently we didn't get rooms yet, and be like, who hasn't paid so far?
I've paid.
I haven't.
I have definitely paid with my share.
I'm just gonna
my part.
I'm just gonna plop 10 gold coins in her hand and be like, this is for the night for me and my companions. My companions and I.
Here, let me give you your change.
Keep the change, and I wink at Abofu as I walk up the steps.
Ooh, that's very gracious of you, sir.
Does the Oh, sorry.
Well, your rooms are upstairs. Pick any vacant ones, and have a good night. And she walks around the table and goes back into the.
And the high elf isn't following me or anything, right?
No, you do not see the high elf following you.
Okay, good. They were about to get much poorer.
The person that gave the coin, is she still at the table?
Oh, wrong button.
Is she still at the table?
Garnagle, why you give me diamonds?
Wait,
I mean, the lady that Josh gave all the coins to.
Although I must say, this is
just left.
a wonderful one-shot so
mind.
far.
Sorry,
I'm very
Josh.
much enjoying it. Sorry, what?
So
Oh, I thought you were. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't know what was going
wink-
on. I was talking to Corn Dog really
I
quick.
think the wink was for like, haha, I'm better than you.
No, it was just that I heard I heard that you told them to keep the change when there was no change.
No, that's not my. No, that wasn't my. I understood. I thought when I was talking, I thought you made a grunting noise that maybe I was like interrupting, and that's why I said I'm sorry, because I thought maybe I was interrupting.
No, you might have heard me. I accidentally hit deafen instead of mute when I was trying to talk to Corn Dog. My bad.
No, I thought you got irritated. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I understood what you did. Anyway, carry on.
So I'll go upstairs, I'm guessing.
Keep the change.
Yeah.
I'm already in a random room in the corner in my shell.
I'm on the fluffiest
Wonderful.
of the beds, and no
Did
one
you
can fight
wait? What
me.
did you say? The filthiest?
I need the fluffiest.
Oh, the
of them.
fluffiest. Okay. I was gonna say there are no
Actually-
arguments there.
Wait,
Um,
where's the room?
Guys,
Oh, it's in there.
Corn Dog
Give
just
me
gave me a
second.
diamond
No,
and then
no,
another
no.
diamond, and he was like,
Wait,
"Keep the change."
Stop it, token. Stop.
And another one. Oh, what the fuck?
Where are we?
Rooms.
Corn Dog, what are you doing?
Ow.
Pretty
Where
sure
did I
these
go?
cost money.
I'm in
Oh,
that one.
room, you
Scroll
guys.
down.
That's the
So
one I
you
picked.
guys can take one of the rooms.
Okay.
Wait,
So,
where? Oh, I would.
that room,
Oh, I see.
Okay.
that
I'm
room.
this one right here.
I just be like,
Excuse
I find a bed.
I was
and
already in it.
flop.
I thought we only rented one bed, one room rather.
No, you each got one room.
Oh,
Oh.
I
okay.
literally just overpaid for all of us for no reason except that
Yes.
the money was
Yeah.
technically
Well, she was
free.
short.
You only
So
had to pay 1 gold.
Both. That's a double room. You have to pay extra for that.
Hey, who's in my room?
see,
Also-
now we're all in the waitress's favor. So
Also,
she's totally just gonna
Josh,
give us
what are you
bacon
doing
for no
there?
reason. I don't know. What am I doing?
What are you,
You're in-
what are
you're
you
in
doing in my
Queen's
room?
room.
Oh,
sir?
okay. I didn't see the other one. I'm gonna flop.
And Zephyr needs a room. Yeet.
Or it's like, quick, let me draw another room.
Draw.
I know.
Deal.
I just realized there's a very high possibility someone could accidentally not have enough room. Are you practicing jumping over the desk in there?
Doing.
You-
I'm
she
trying
needs
to
to-
look for some sort of items that people left in the drawers on the table. Anything that I can steal or take that
Okay,
people left.
I have to admit that ever since I lost a Game Boy game in a hotel, I pretty much do that every time too.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah,
find 3 discarded phone chargers, 2 old mints, another random USB cable with one of the ends you've never seen before.
Oh wow, nice.
Okay.
I think I've literally just found like one charger. Sorry, what?
Wait,
Can I find
what?
something not significant, really? Can I just find something in one of the drawers?
A mint.
Well, give me a second. There is a thing.
Ooh.
Roll investigation.
Oh,
Did you just fall over,
No,
Butters?
I'm not gonna make you do that. Just give me a second. I need to look at a table.
Where am I? Oh, I did the wrong thing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here we go. Roll a D100.
Sure.
He's on the trinkets table, probably.
Wait, where's the D100s on here?
You
Slash
go
R.
Do R/.
Oh, my bad. So I have to write. What do I have to write?
I
Slash
put it in
R,
the
and then
chat for the game.
one D100.
Okay. So it's R.
You have to put a 1 before the D.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Normally
So it
you
knows
do.
how many, I
No, I'm
think.
just saying. So like this. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Oh.
You're,
Yep.
you're not forgetting.
39. Okay. You appear to find an empty glass vial behind the desk.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look cracked or smashed, and when you open it, it smells vaguely of perfume.
Deep vapor perfume.
Okay. Above kind of peers at it and shakes it around a little bit in the and it's in the vial, right? Oh no, there's nothing in it. My
No,
bad.
there's
It's
nothing.
smell.
It just smells like perfume.
She opens the is there a cork? Yeah, she opens the cork and kind of smells it, and she just gags, and she closes it and goes, "Oh, blimey!" And she sets it on the table, and then kind of walks off to bed.
Can Shadow the Hedgehog do the same?
Okay, you go over and look around the room.
I want to do the same thing.
Oh,
Roll a
57.
100, Edgehog.
I did. I got 57.
Oh,
I got 56. Let's go.
hey.
I will also do this, and I will forever do this anytime I stay at an inn anywhere.
Wait,
Shadow
what?
the Hedgehog, you seem to find what appears to be a map, but you don't know the location. It doesn't say anything on the map. It just has It's like a hand-drawn map.
Oh, cool enough for me. Treasure.
How do I roll that?
Do /R space D100.
You find
Do what?
you find an
bits.
old tiny key.
Oh. I can't hear you over that.
I put it in the chat. Just take the period out.
Oh, Josh, you got something? Ah. You appear to find a white glove. It has sequins on it, and it appears to be sized for a human.
I pick it up and I just hear this slight mirage of a.
No, it's sequin. And also, it could have been the elves.
Oh
Another
dear.
56.
Oh, another 56. How about you roll again, Queen?
Oh. Okay.
Do the up arrow like Minecraft.
34. You appear to find a small rectangular metal device. It has 2 tiny metal cups, like bored into it.
And I just went into my room and went to sleep. So unless you want to decide that I noticed something before I did, then
yeah. After I found the glove, I would just like stuff it in my bag and fall asleep.
Ah, okay. So, as you're laying down, you and your head appears like it's about to go into your shell. You see under the desk what appears to be a little note.
Huh.
Do you just ignore it, or?
Nah, if there's a thing there, I'm like, oh, okay. Kind of scoot forward a bit and look at it.
You pick it up and open it, and it appears to be an invitation to a party.
Oh, what's the date?
The date has long passed. You don't know why it's there, but whoever attended it were probably of a high status.
Neat.
All right. Do we sleep without issue?
Yes, y'all get sleep.
Yeah, I mean, like, other than the inn burning down, everything was fine.
This bacon smells a bit like wood. Burning.
Wait, what?
What?
Just a side note, hopefully a Bofu snores.
Oh.
So just a side.
Let's
Who's
see
on the
it.
side?
Me.
Oh, I just want to say.
Okay, yeah.
I totally hear it.
Before Nazeus fell asleep, she had set up the sort of nest for little Smite.
Aww.
And Smite is happily curled up in that. Good boy.
Okay.
Cute.
Wonderful.
A wholesome boy.
You all fall asleep, and you sleep without issue.
Except Josh.
Except Josh. Josh has a slightly restless night due to But when you all wake up, can everyone roll a... Give me a second. Roll me a d4.
A D4, okay.
Yep.
Oh, I got 3.
Hooray, a 1.
I got a 4.
/RD4, okay.
Yeah.
So exactly what Queen did, but put the slash at the front.
So, Edgehog, you gain 3 temporary hit points.
Oh, temporary.
Rusty, you gain 1 temporary hit point.
Yeah, well, I slept on the floor.
Josh, you gain 4. So do you, Olivia.
Nice. Set my token to
the Bofu gains
67.
3.
Oh, so
And
close to
Queen
60.
gets 4. Oh wait, no. Wait, why did a Bofu roll twice?
What?
I only rolled once.
Oh, then it was okay. Yeah, a Queen gets 4 temporary hit points. So you all feel well rested. And I'm guessing you guys leave the tavern.
I'd just be like waiting here for a gather of people.
Ibofu sees the turtle and like looks up at him and like makes grabby hands with sleepy eyes. To, like,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, just one hand like by the scruff of the shirt or whatever on the back and just kind of swing up.
Okay. Oh, by the way,
Is
also she grabbed the perfume bottle. Just the making.
okay. Also, how is a Bofu sitting on the turtle? Like legs over the shoulder?
Spread. All like her hands are kind of wrapped around neck of
Yeah.
of the neck.
Like
but her
as
legs-
close as you can get to a piggyback on a shell, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so
And she's like half asleep, but
Can we take like a 10-minute break so I can make supper?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
But I'm just gonna say, Tomb Sir, you can definitely smell something. Doesn't smell very nice.
Well, does it smell like poop?
It smells like goblin feet.
Oh no.
It appears to be coming from. It appears to be coming from a dirty sock on Abofu's left foot.
Well,
It appears the stench appears to be coming from a dirty sock on Abofu's left foot.
Oh no.
Emily. All right. Shall we take
nearby
a
Abofu
short
can
break?
definitely smell it.
Oh dear.
I mean, I'm happy
Upon
to.
smelling this,
What?
Nizay stays away from Ibofu and
Hey,
bite away.
Bofu, what happened to your sock? Why is it just the one sock?
oh, I'll tell you.
Yeah, good.
So, Butters, do you mind if I tell this whole backstory?
Yeah, you can. I mean, Dorian Light's gonna do something, so
She's sleeping in.
yeah, Dorian already knows.
Yeah, Dorian already knows the story. So, this is a little bit backstory with the Bofu. Years and years ago, on a pleasant summer night, a Bofu was looking for something to steal. She was in the mood for some mischief. Because of the earlier day before, she the pads of her feet were getting pretty hot because obviously it's summer on the cobblestone streets, and she's roaming the streets. Protect herself a little bit. So she goes to this one store that appears to be closed. And she sees that the crack of the window is open. She goes through because she's a tiny boy, and she goes through, looks around the items, and she sees 2 pairs of blue and white striped socks. She sees these and is intrigued by these because it matches her bandana on her neck, and she goes and she grabs one sock. She's about to put on 2, but she just takes one. As she's putting them on, turns out the merchant who is in that shop actually lives there, and he catches her, and she only has one sock on. She runs out of the she gets like kicked out like the merchant store, and the merchant told her that he cursed her, and he told her that if she ever took off that sock, she would die instantly.
Oh dear.
Of course, a Bofu likes to be ignorant and be very prideful. She doesn't necessarily. She kind of spits in his face and is like, I don't really believe you. You're kind of an idiot, But deep inside, she is afraid actually to try out. The merchant really cursed her sock, so she will never take it off. She hasn't taken it off for years. But the funny thing is the merchant actually never cursed it. It's actually just a regular sock, but she's
Well, I figured that much. All right, let's just not. I won't take it off. Then let's just go clean it.
Yeah.
Clean it. We'll go wash your foot.
Okay. Reluctantly, she hates baths because she's a freaking sailor, but okay. Let's just say a cat trying to take a bath.
I'm not trying to. I just friggin' I have a bucket of soap. I'm just trying to shove your foot in it.
She's too sleepy. Oh wait, is this actually happening?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
It's a smelly sock. I want it not to smell anymore.
Okay, she's too sleepy to really care, so she kind of just lets him put her sock in the soap, but like, yeah,
I-
kind of.
No, I feel resistance, but I can lift you up with one hand.
Yeah,
So
yeah, absolutely.
I
She
feel
really-
bad for Adoku now. You're gonna live with a wet sock on your foot.
well, she's not gonna take it off, so it's
It's a
got to
really
get
bad
cleaned
feeling,
somehow.
you know?
is, though.
Wait, what happened? Can someone like do a
What?
recap? Because I just
I
got disconnected.
I got a bucket of soap water and shoved her foot in it against her will.
Oh.
And
Oh, okay.
she resisted, but she's too tired to really care, so she just let him do it.
Great.
So now you have a wet sock that smells slightly better.
Amazing. Who just died? Oh, it was Butters. That's great.
If you look at the ref sheet that I made, the little picture that I made of her yesterday, you can see the disgusting sock. I can repost
Oh my
it if you
god.
like.
Gotta look at this.
Go scroll up to the character images.
Oh my god, I
There's-
see it.
Oh,
That's
it's actually there.
amazing.
That's what that is. Awesome.
Oh,
And it's like ripped and dirty.
Yeah,
that is so good.
thank you. It's a
You do
grimy
that in
ass
a
sock.
day.
I'm glad I didn't act, because my number one thought of, oh, it's a smelly sock. I was like, oh, okay, I pull it off.
Wouldn't
I should have
actually
just done it.
Killed you.
wouldn't have
And then
actually
no, I'm
died, but
gonna
would have
die!
absolutely lost their mind.
Oh, that would have been so good. I wish I had done that.
Still, you. That was still wonderful.
But see, the Bofu told you that it's cursed, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, and here I mean, I'm pretty smart, so like I know it's not, but it's easier to just be like, yeah, okay, sure, it's cursed, rather than try and convince otherwise.
Plus, it does make her look like a badass. It shows that she went through like trial and error, and she let people were like.
I just-
yeah, we can go with that.
I would be sitting there just finding the funniest part of that story, that it sounds like that was basically just exactly what happened yesterday.
That's yeah. No, I was waiting for a moment to cut in and be like, oh, sounds familiar.
Except the only difference is that you actually got
Story
something
love.
out of that story.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Still shit yesterday.
maybe one day you'll get another sock.
One day you'll be cursed again.
Oh
Mm.
no.
Fine, though.
That
Sorry,
feeling when
Ma.
a pseudo dragon has stolen more than the rogue.
Ooh, that's a shot fired.
Hey, I stole like a whole 10 coins
Yeah,
and paid
you can't
for
say
our
the rogue because that's half our party.
Oops.
You're not wrong.
All
So-
right.
Hey, kitty cat.
I will, guess, walk over and knock on
No
Zaina's
problem.
door.
Break,
Oh yeah, Dorian's still gone.
Yeah, Dorian's.
Oh no, wait, Dorian
Dorian's back.
just arrived.
Just got back.
Oh, Dorian, you're back.
Oh, sorry, I'm still cooking up my tortellini.
Oh,
But I just want to know if you guys are still doing
Tortellini?
stuff.
What?
Delicious.
Tortellini.
Dude, they have microwavable ones. And I'm so happy.
Oh, well, that's great, but I'm making a turtle joke.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I was also making a SpongeBob joke. Tortellini?
oh, Potters.
Turtle.
All right. I mean, are we having breakfast? I'm having breakfast.
Yeah, let's go have breakfast. I'll try and wake Zaina up and then go have breakfast.
I've got a
Get,
yeah.
get breakfast at 3 a.m.
Do they have high chairs here? Is there a high chair I can get?
High chair?
Yeah,
What do you mean by high chair?
I want a high chair to put
A,
tofu in.
A child's chair.
Yeah,
If,
like
if they call that something else in Britain.
Wait,
yeah.
where are you?
I'm going down for breakfast.
Where's your character token?
Downstairs.
I have no idea. It just disappeared.
I didn't.
Nope.
Guard
I'm
down.
never mind.
Oh,
You were covering me. Dang it.
I'm in the kitchen area,
But this is true.
like the tavern.
SpongeBob will always
Like,
Are you like
recommend.
holding a bowl out to them, just like
Um,
food?
There are chairs, but they're not high chairs.
Well, I'm okay. Then that joke died, so I guess we'll just have breakfast.
Go in.
Okay, that is fucking
But-
huge.
I'm
just saying,
attempting to
what
wake
the
your character up to go have breakfast.
Why is there a...
What do you want?
There is food. We must continue our money making
adventure.
endeavor.
How much
I'm
is
not a
breakfast?
morning person though.
But there's coffee and warm meat or whatever you prefer. And then I'm just gonna
Can you just
yeet
drag
down the
me?
steps.
Oh, child, I have a thing for you.
I totally
What?
just
If you want to make a little smite token, there you go.
Oh, really?
oh my god.
It's a baby.
That's
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
a baby.
Open link.
so cute. Did you make that?
Yeah, I just did that now.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
My child.
Jeez, go off. Looks so good.
Thank you.
That's what a lot of years of stuff.
Stuff.
Practice. Practice. That's the word.
Yeah,
Practice.
practice.
Rusty,
Ah.
do you
This is
have
what
to like
university does to a soul.
sleep anytime soon?
Why? What do you mean?
I'm just curious because you're the only person I don't know that like probably doesn't have much to do tonight.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I gotta
Awesome.
pee a little bit, but I can wait.
Well, I think you have time to do that since Dorian's still kind
Alright.
of surfing. I just
Yeah,
did
okay.
want to make sure.
I'm eating breakfast until I get back.
Yes.
Okay, child, it's almost 3 o'clock. I can't do this.
Y'all want to
Yeah,
turn this
we
into a
should set up a
two-shot?
time. Yeah.
We
Aw,
can do same time next week.
a whole week.
Y'all
One
want
and a
to-
half
If you
shot.
guys are free, like, during the week.
Yeah, I'm free any point during the week, really.
I'm not free tomorrow, and I'm not free Monday, but I am free all week next week. Oh, except it has to be after, it has to be around, around my time.
What?
Around
Like,
what time your time?
Okay, so I'm free. I'm not free tomorrow, obviously, but I am free Sunday, not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But for those days, I have to. I can only do it after after 3:30 my time. Like
What time is it for you right now?
6:43.
Oh, okay, right. So
ahead of you.
okay, yeah, so like 7 p.m. for you, Butters.
7 p.m. Yeah, I can do 7 p.m.
Cool. And that'll work for like any day for me.
This is a one shot, yeah.
Kind
meant
of.
to be.
It's not anymore. This was the shopping
No,
episode of our new campaign, I guess.
Yeah.
This is not. It's not meant to be a campaign.
I'm just
but it-
kidding.
Well, it
This is
can
like
become now.
this is
It
like
can be
one
now.
halves. Yeah, Butters can spend the next week just making this an eternal campaign.
Well, it depends if he wakes up before 12 o'clock. It depends if he goes to sleep before 12 o'clock.
Butters be like,
So what's
before
the,
midnight, I got it.
what's the official next date we're gonna do this?
I don't know yet because I don't know. I'm free
Is
like any day
wait,
at that time, but
TBD.
is everyone free on Monday?
not
No.
due.
No.
Anyone free on Wednesday?
Yes, but we'll have to see what Rusty. Oh, he returns.
No, I'm not here yet.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Basically, the British people have decided
pretty
they should
good,
probably
like,
sleep.
every day. I'm a sleepy girl. Let me rest.
Olivia.
So
Jack.
our
I
one
give
shot
you-
is
I
now a
give you
half
control of
shot.
Smite.
Yes,
And
my baby.
and are you free about like sometime after 1 on Wednesday?
Wednesday?
Yes, my child is so tiny.
Sure.
Yeah, they sit on your shoulder.
Hey,
Also, why are you in a wall?
I know.
sometime
I was trying to move.
That'd be 10 for me, Josh.
What? No, I'm at 1 like our time or central. 1 central. Jesus, there's so many time zones here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're right. 3? Wait, well, Jesus Christ. You're okay, right? I did it backwards. You're free at 3 p.m. your time, right?
Yes.
Wait.
So 5 p.m. Central.
Wait, what?
I'll just sleep now, and you can explain what happens tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Peace.
Is that like every day for you, do?
Every day, not only this week. Only this
Okay.
week.
Because realistically, I work in UK hours, so
Yeah.
we should probably wait till Friday if we're gonna start at 5 p.m. our time.
Yeah.
Is anyone available this Sunday?
Yeah.
No. Both
No.
me
Yeah,
and
they have a whole nother
Sunday
tabletop thing to do. God dang it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Then-
Butters. What time is that tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I have a session literally all day going to like till.
No. I said
Jesus.
Sunday.
Oh, you meant next Sunday? Oh wait, yo, today's Friday. Thank God.
Sunday, our session starts at
Yeah,
around
today's Friday.
7 p.m. So
Which
that
would be
like,
1 p.m. Mark? Ooh,
It
yeah,
would be
about that.
my time.
I'm not good at waking up early on the weekends.
So,
But if we all want to start at 3 a.m., I guess I'm down. Kidding.
I don't think you do it on Sundays.
Yeah, Friday, I guess. We'll
Yeah.
turn this
So
into a
sometime
1 half
Friday.
shot for the next half in a week, and
Same time
I'll
Friday
just
next
keep
week.
poking Butters to turn it into a full campaign over the weekend.
I'm so sorry. Actually, I cannot do it Friday. Friday is my last day of work, and there's a whole party at the end. I'll have to do Saturday.
Gosh, dang it, dude.
Saturday.
I'm just kidding.
I can't do Saturday. Can you do Thursday?
Oh, you know what? We could do Wednesday because we've already done half of it, so I should be able to survive through the rest of it before sleeping.
What time
for
though?
Wednesday.
5 Central?
So here,
I guess,
do,
right?
Which is 11 British time.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, no, that's the one time I can't.
Okay. What about Thursday? This is the hard part about
Yep.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, it's so inconvenient though, because like this is like the 1 week out of the whole summer that like I'm really busy.
oof. Wait, what about next week?
Yeah, next week. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh.
It's already Friday, but
Today was Sunday,
technically for you, it's
tomorrow.
already Saturday.
So Rusty, are you able
That
to do
is a
Thursday?
good idea, Corn Dog.
Yes. Yeah, I'm the only days that I can't are Wednesday and Saturday evenings.
Oh, okay. So is everyone
I just realized I actually can't do Thursday either. I'm sorry. I have to strike.
My God, dude, are you a CEO? I'm just kidding. But also so accurate.
I'm a counselor at a summer camp for acting, and we have to strike the stage on Thursday.
Aw, that sounds fun.
Hours.
Tuesday?
Does Tuesday work for everyone? 5 p.m.
I'm good with whatever.
Just here, post a thing in the Discord where we can react to it with thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yes. Okay. Do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see.
Think Butters. I'll react to Liv's dragon so that we wake her up.
No.
Just like, no, let her sleep so she forgets that I.
That was so fun, by the way. Thank you, Butters, for telling me that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's okay.
Like, honestly, I've been in a campaign for the last 3 months, and we've all just kind of been like, okay, this is how we play
There we
D&D.
go.
But today was like, we fucking play D&D. Kind
They
of.
weren't able to
Mostly
do
shopping, but
Is it
Tuesday.
3:40? The same time
yeah,
It's the same. It's it'll be
that'd
3
be
p.m.
3 p.m. for you, and I actually did the math right this time.
Okay, perfect. 3 p.m. sounds good.
Okay.
Awesome.
I might be a little late, maybe around 3:15. I'll be there, but yeah.
I'm sure we'll just be blabbering like we were this time. Still, by the time you get here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think today was pretty fun. I wasn't even playing, but listening to you guys play was super entertaining. It's great background noise for me.
Heck yeah, that is the
Not
goal
to
of all D&D
self-advertise.
stream.
Not to self-advertise, but I'm making that adventure map I was talking about. So
Adventure map.
Minecraft.
Oh yes, the Marvel
Yes.
We got an
Infinity Gauntlet.
No Infinity Gauntlet.
Chevelle, does that not work?
Oh, Chevelle, are you not able to do Tuesday?
No, because I have group on Tuesday.
Oh shoot, yeah.
Oh wait,
Crud.
never mind. I can.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right.
whoa.
Hey,
Hey,
Dorian.
Dorian.
Hello.
Hey,
But
Dorian. Are you good for to regroup so we can play more? Are you good for Tuesday, 5 p.m. CST?
Shoot. Let me look. I can't remember if that was the night. I had the night shift. I traded shifts with the girl. Let me see.
Oof.
Jonah, did you want any of the rice?
There's what, right?
Yeah, I made rice.
Oh, never mind. Tuesday work morning shift. I'm okay with that.
Notice
Yeah.
rice.
Awesome.
Nice. Everyone's able to do it on Tuesday.
I will see you all again in this particular Roll20 on Tuesday.
Is the Chandler guy okay?
What?
Is this episode out yet?
What? Chandler? Mr. Beast?
We're not continuing.
It's a Christian and Chandler thing. Also, by
Oh.
the way, guys, this was like, I believe this is like my third time actually playing D&D, so I hope I didn't do badly.
You played your character better than most people I played with so far, I have to say.
No, that was good. And like, what your character would do rather than just you, where, especially with the going out the window, when your friend went out the window and then you stood up and thought they were still there. That's how you play. That's how you make cool moments. That's so nice.
Yes.
I
Beautiful.
was thinking maybe that battle part was a little bit, I should have done something, I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, no, that was fun.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. That has been session 1 of what should have been a one-shot. Didn't expect it to take this long.
Session, one half
Too
shot.
much shopping.
Basically, yeah, but it was fun.
It's D&D. What do you expect?
Exactly. I can't
see
tell
you
you how many
guys
episodes
next
I've seen
week
of
on
just shopping.
Tuesday.
Alright.
Or at least I guess I'll see some of you tomorrow because of D&D.
Well, yeah.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. Coach.
Coax gone.
Christian is on.
Where did Coach go?
That was beeping.
Alright,
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Perfect.
Wait, what are you asking about?